where are you? Let's be having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Smash that like button and strap yourselves in there raw, my friends. It's the Community Shield. Oh yes, what's going on everyone? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another little video for you. I'm back here for another watch along. It's the Community Shield and it's Arsene Hollands versus the Shitty Scum. So we're here to watch this one, guys, and well, hopefully see a double loss. But it's not going to happen. There's got to be a winner, unfortunately. So we're here to watch it and find out together what's going to happen, guys, and see what the state of these two teams are going into the season. Two teams that we should be rivals with this season, competing for the title. Hopefully, if we're not complete melters like we were yesterday against AC Milan. Ruben Scamarim job doing a rimmer on us. And Ineos not spending the money, not being prepared. Well, I don't feel prepared going into this season. It's not good. But anyway, hopefully these teams aren't prepared either. But I've got a feeling they're more prepared than us. Just because they had more to begin with in terms of the squad and the players and all that kind of thing. And they've signed players. City signed Anderson for 100-odd million. Arsene Holland signed, a few players. Bruno G, etc., who's playing today. Yeah, we're going to do a little preview of the Premier League season coming up in a couple of days. So, enjoy that. But we'll have some more thoughts and opinions based on, how things go here maybe a little bit. But anyway, welcome in, guys. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody in the chat. How are we all doing today? They call me British. What's happening, lad? Andre Johansson. Yes, lad. We've got Jamie Robinson in here, Raw. Mike Hill, Dave Watkins. Isn't this gash how this is on TNT, my guy? Isn't this absolutely filth that this is on TNT? This should be on ITV or BBC. This is the bloody Community Shield. This is the winner of the Premier League versus the FA Cup. Why the frick's this not on free TV? Now, that is a disgrace. That is actually a disgrace. It shouldn't even be on Sky. This should be on, this should be on free TV, mate, in the UK. Susan Knowlton, Stephen McGuire, Mark Hughes, XSMPFA, Alex Core, Mags, John Gallagher, Mark Hughes, Craig White, Sean Falvey. What's happening there? Josh Fryer. Get in there, my son. Evil 9. Yes, Daz Salford, you raw legend. Dave Watkins, you filthy hero. What's happening, Alex Core? Rob Seaver. Hello from down in Oz. The Swamp Cleaner. Thank you. Good morning from Pennsylvania. Oh, lovely. PA in the house. Nice one, mate. Whereabouts? Get in there. I was just watching the UFC last night, actually. That was in Philly, wasn't it? Let's go. How you doing, the Swamp Cleaner, lad? You love my team. Hey, fair play to you, George. Daz Salford, sound is good. Thank you very much, Daz, you legend. Guys, do us a favour before kick-off. Smash that like button on it. Give us a massive like spike. Let's see if we can get 100 likes before kick-off here. We're on 46 right now. That's decent, but we can do much better than that, my friends. Bacon Brigade, assemble! And hit that thumbs up button if you could. That would be awesome. Get us to 100 likes and also subscribe if you're new and share us around if you're wanting to. You can repost us using the link pinned at the top of the live chat. Give us a cheeky share there on X. We'll shout everyone out later on in the show who gives us a repost. Let's go. Mark Hughes, Homer Simpson, Stephen Joshua, Bizarre Pudding. ITV gets the good stuff like United Boils. True. They've got the important stuff at least. proper trophy. Let's go. Evil 9. Oh, really? Pigster, let's go. Sniper, Susan. I don't know who I want to win this one. Obviously, I want Arsenal to win, I guess. I don't want anyone to win, but of the two, I don't want to see those cheating, shitty scummer winning anything. So I think Arsenal for the win, to be honest. But predictions-wise, I actually think Arsenal will win. I'm going to say 2-1 to Arsenal in the normal time, obviously. I just feel like 2-1 to Arsene Hollands is quite likely. Probably from some sort of set-piece shithousery. Yeah. Oh, nice. Central PA near Harrisburg. Oh, nice, nice. The swamp cleaner getting in here raw. Cleaning swamps, mate. We'd love to see it. Somebody's got to do it, mate. You know. Aaron. Hello, 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 hello. What's happening, you raw hero? Aaron's in here raw as well. How's your Sunday going, mate? Happy Sunday. Yes, mate. City is yours. 20,000 empty seats. Sniper Fox, let's go. 1-0 Arsenal Holders. 2-0 City Scum. 4-1 to City Scum. Season nearly started and nothing against 115. I know it is a shitter, isn't it? Come on, you gooners, says Kim Young. How you doing there, Kimster? 3-2 Arsenal Hollands. Yeah, yeah. Nice one, guys. So let's have a look at the team lineups. Arsenal starting with Raya in goals. They got White, Gabriel Magalhaes, Mosquera, Calafiori, Bruno Ramirez, Lewis Skelly, Odegaard, Madueke, Havertz, and Solis. That's their team lineup today. Manchester City, on the other hand, they got Donnarumma in goals. They got Kusanov, Ruben Diaz, Gvardiol, O'Reilly, Kovacic, Anderson, Semenyo, Foden, Doku, and Haaland. That's penetrative, to be fair. That is a raw-looking team. But the question is, will Maresca be able to keep this Manchester City team really flowing properly and being able to win this game right here, right now? We've got a national anthem to be sung here, guys. Let's get some England flags in there, mate. Yes. Love it. God Save the King is being belted out here, guys. I'm not going to sing it because this isn't an England game. But you know what I mean? There it is. Good, thanks. Yeah, not too. I actually feel like shit today, Kim. Don't know. Just got a bit of, I don't know, something coming down with something. Maybe I don't know. I feel a little bit under weather-like. I'm feeling a little bit under weather-like, but yeah, hopefully be all right. In a bit, Daz. Plus, it's really hot still. It's just, oh, bloody hell. I've got the door wide open as well, but it's still pretty hot. Pretty toasty in here. But that should be the end of it now, shouldn't it? With the heatwave guff. Right, there's the national anthem. John Gallagher getting those bonny Scotsman emojis in there. Aye, that's right. Aye, fair play to you, my son. Get some cheeky deep fried battered cans of Ambry in the live chat. Aye, we've got a couple of bonny wee Scotsmen and women in here. Aye, that's right. Kim Young's from Bonnie Scotland as well. They have lost all their games, Arsenal. Quality, mate. Right, okay, once again, let's get the team lineups there just so you can see it before kickoff. It's about to get underway, so sync up with us. Get yourselves ready to sync if you can. There's Arsenal Holland's team, and there is Manchester City's team. Yeah, interesting to see how maybe some of the new signings for Arsenal get on, and also Anderson in that Manchester City midfield. He is a very good player, Anderson. I'm pissed off City got him, you know, but they are just cheat code money bags, and you know it takes cheat code money bags to buy a cheat code money player. That's what they've done there, and we're obviously hundreds of millions in debt, and we're still paying for previous transfers, so we're scrimping and scrimping and scrimping like the Glinios shithouses that they are. Good to see people respecting the anthem. Yeah, you know it. Viva la Republic. Hey, fair play to you, even nine lad. Respect to our English neighbours from Ireland. Let's go, Sean. I love it. Same to you, my friend. Same to you. It is hot. I don't know if you watched the UFC last night, Sean. I was rooting for Ian Gary there. But, yeah. I mean, let's face it. The other guy won in terms of UFC, you know, and obviously the scoring system with the wrestling and the rounds and everything. But did he really do any damage to Ian Gary? Ian Gary did more damage to him. But he just wrestle-fucked him. You know? That's the problem there. So, it's a shame. But he could have, I mean, maybe could have gone for a little bit more there, Ian Gary, lad, towards the end. But thought he did well. Shame that the other guy just hugged him for most of the time there, mate. Makachev likes a cuddle. Hope all is well. Yeah, not too bad, Aaron, mate. Not too shabby. Thanks for asking, son. All good over here, mate. 100 likes before kickoff. Can we do it? Yes, hit the thumbs up button, everyone. Take a second and spike the video. That'll boost us up there on the algorithm. Obviously, this is a rival watch-along, so, you know, give us a share, give us a boost if you can. That'd be meaty. Nice one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, sooner or later, surely something's got to happen. We know there's so many outstanding charges. They've tied everything up in red tape and delayed things for a long time, but, you know, you see other teams being punished. You predict Rashford to have a great season. I love it. Hope you're keeping well. What's your views on the current United squad as the season gets closer? It's not enough, is it, mate? No, especially if you look at our pre-season. We're struggling in certain key areas. Defensively, we've got issues. Probably could do with a proper proven goal scorer as well, but Man City ever get penalised for reaching fair play? I don't know. Doesn't look like it, does it, mate? Looks like You know, even I thought they might just get a slap on the wrist, which would essentially be a big fine and like, I don't know, maybe like a 15 point, 30 point deduction, something going into a season, but doesn't seem like anything. And that is nowhere near enough, by the way. But I'm just saying they'll probably make it go away to a degree with lawyers and money and all that sort of stuff. But reality-wise, they should be sent back down to the bottom of the Football League. They should have to start 15 points in the minus at the bottom of League Two. That's what they should have to do, in my opinion. And also rescind their titles that they cheated to get and hand them over to the second-place teams, etc. Because they're a disgrace. That's what I personally think should happen. Right, the game's going to kick off here, guys. It's getting underway here. Arsenal Hollands versus the Manchester City Scum. Get your score predictions in. I am going 2-1 to Arsenal. Have your say. Get your thoughts in. There it is. Nothing's going to come of the charge. Maybe not, mate. All we can hope for today is some injuries. Yeah, it's so true. Happen City. Just look at Chelsea, Timon and payout. Oh, I agree. Yeah, if it's Sheffield United sending a mole down to have a look at someone's training session, they're bang on the case. You know what I mean? They're bang on it. 1-0 Arsenal, yes! Yes, mate! After 20 fucking seconds, Calafiori's burst on through, and he's got the fucking goal in the back of the net, my son! Come on! Have some of that, you cheating City scum. Look, I don't want Arsenal to win, but I also want City to lose. So, come on! Oh, yes! 1-0 didn't take long, did it, for a goal there? It's 1-0 Arsenal straight away. They've tucked him open. City, pants down at the back there. A bit of a miscommunication, I don't know, but like Kusanov and co at the back, look. They're just split open raw. Diaz and Kusanov, these guys, where are they? They get split open raw. Calafiori's definitely onside. And almost like Arsenal or City trying to play the offside trap there. Get it all wrong or something. Proper shit. And then it comes back in. And look, he's definitely onside again, Calafiori. He just makes a nice little run and gets to pop off on the bottom corner past the Donnarumma. And that is 1-0 to the Arsenal Hollands. Way! Raw start. Raw start there. Fair play. Hold that, City scum. Yes. Why, I know. That was mad, wasn't it? 1-0 Arsenal. Let's go. Go on then. Yeah. Kusanov stinker. Yeah, those guys getting it all wrong there. Calafiori happened to quicker higher ups didn't pay the tax man and we got relegated to the bottom of the third division. Yeah, exactly, Kim. Spot on. That's so true. Yeah. Definitely. Lewis Skelly, lovely there. Prediction for this season, both United and City will struggle a lot. Interesting. I think a lot of teams up there will struggle, though. That's the thing. The teams that are supposed to do well with new coaches, you know, Chelsea with Xabi Alonso, City here with Maresca, you know, so I think some of these teams are going to struggle. Maresca sacked before Carrick. Yeah. This Dr. Pepper's just not hitting in terms of hydration. I'm not getting a beer. I'm getting some water. It's just so hot. I need some H2O, guys. Back in a second. Oh, I've got one here. Forgot. I need some H2O hydration there, guys. It's so hot. Ugh. It should be cooling down now, but it doesn't seem to be. Still massively boiling. West Ham I am on the south coast though, so it is like, you know, hotter here than it is in the rest of the country. Generally, not always. London area and, you know, built up areas, they get hotter, but most of the time if it's 30 up north, it's 34 down here. You know, it's that sort of a vibe. You can't watch other teams play football. It's Man United or no one for me. Hey, respect you, Lan Jones. That's some proper, you know, dedication, lad. I love that. Do you know what I mean? Fuck the rest of them, mate. I feel you. I just like football. I want to see how these teams are looking going into the season, obviously. So, yeah, I understand what you're saying, though. Probably not digital asset guy. Probably not. If you guys want to join my fantasy league, though, I've got one set up. You've got to get in there quickly because the Premier League starts soon. But if you want to, you can join my league. It's called Flying Pig United. So please do it. Here we go. Here's the link in the chat, guys. Oh. All right, there's my link in the chat, guys. If you want to join, it should auto-join you to the Fantasy.Premier League Fantasy Football League called Flying Pig United if you want to get involved there, lad. Or lady. Hey, what's happening, Tommy Boyle? The Boilernator. That front four sausage. Foden, Haaland, Doku, Semenyo. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is. I agree with you, mate. We're going to struggle this season coming up against these teams. The only hope is that they don't gel properly as teams under new coaches. Or, obviously Arsenal have got the same coach, but I agree with you, mate. Scary prospects, mate. Scary prospect. That Anderson is a great player, and he's just gone into their midfield, and they've already got who they've got. So, yeah. Piggy football question. Man City have never beat which team in a competitive game? Name the team. They've never beaten a team in a competitive game. Fray Bentos FC from Uruguay. There's loads, mate. I doubt they've ever played Pretoria FC over in South Africa, mate. You know what I mean? Do you mean in the Premier League, do you, mate? What do you mean? You need to narrow it down a little bit here, Mark. Oh, dear. Oh, nice. You picked... Oh, let's go. Did you join the league then, Daz? That's awesome, mate. Yes. Good man. Maresca and Carrick going to have to apply for normal jobs soon. Don't rate them as managers. They're mostly Vibes FC. Steady on now. We'll see. I mean, you say that, but Carrick obviously did well when he came in. It's about... The big question is, will he sink or swim this season? It could go either way. Your reigning Flying Pig Fantasy champ. Did you actually win the league then, Dave Watkins, lad? Do you know, I'm so sorry. I didn't even really look who won or who won it, but I know you were right up there, right? Towards the end. Is that right? Zayn Miyasi, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Dave, I need to send you a T-shirt out then, mate, because you won. I've got one here. Actually, ignore the box, a bit better, but there's a T-shirt in there. Flying Pig T. I need to send you one out then, mate. Look at hell. That was the rules. Whoever won it. I'm so sorry. I didn't even look. I didn't even see. But if you're telling me you won it, I'm sure there's a way I can find out. Double check. But yes, mate. Odegaard, another chance for Arsene Hollands. Need to send you a cheeky shirt, mate. That's what I need to do. Well done, mate. Boss in the league. It's Zayn Miyasi, by the way. Check this guy out. Here he is. Old Billy Big Bollocks Brazen Zane. Getting in here. They should call you Bray Zane, because you're so brazen, lad. Do you know what I mean? Coming in here. That's how champions play, Piggy. We are the James Cameron of football. And United are washed out Ridley Scott. Fucking hell, Zane. That's ridiculous. What's wrong with Ridley Scott? Ridley Scott's produced... He's the director of Gladiator, mate. You're saying because he's like making Gladiator 2 and just guff balls like that. Is that what it is? Oh, I sort of see what you're saying, actually. Right, fair enough, mate. It's quite a good one. Yeah, oh, thank you, Kim. I feel you, Thank you so much. You're a legend, Des. You got your own mini league set up. Nice one. Oh, thank you, Keanu Steve. How you doing? Zane's a legend of the channel. What a hero. Wigan. Oh, we got 164 watching and only 74 likes. That can't be right, mate. Okay. Right. I'm just gonna end the streak. I'm just gonna end the streak, guys. See you later, guys. I mean, you've got 100 likes yet, mate. See you later on. Carrick cuddles Rashford like watching Ollie and Lingard again. Oh, I know. But he is part of the club at the minute. That's the sad thing. You could just simply, I guess, let him rot in the reserves, but unless you can find a club for him that's going to take his wages, you might as well get something out of him. And he is a good player. I mean, he's playing for Barcelona, contributing 10 goals, assists or whatever last half of the season last season. So he's not a bad player. He is a good player. He's just got a bit of a gash attitude, I think, and he clearly doesn't want to be here, which is a problem. You don't really want someone infiltrating the dressing room mentality with that sort of a vibe either, which is a problem. So, I don't know. I'm very torn on it, but I would like to see him moved on. But if you can't, well, he is a good player. He's a good option, maybe as a backup, and if he proves himself and works hard, perhaps he can get back involved. But as it is right now, he's third choice left winger for me. Literally third choice. And he's going to have to do a heck of a lot to get back into the fold. Hey, Alex Beats guy. Generally, we don't care who wins, but it was funny as fuck to watch 130-minute Andy Anderson get exposed 30 seconds into his debut. Yeah, I mean, he's a good player, though, isn't he, mate? Let's be honest. But yeah, fair enough. I mean, I think he's probably going to do quite well for them because he is a good player. But obviously they've overpaid like about 40 million quid for him or whatever. Yeah. Happy Sunday, you guys. Finally, soccer coming back. Waiting for your reaction, Piggy. Going to be a great season. Thank you very much indeed, ATN. Bro saying, I don't know what that means. You want both clubs to lose this match? Same, if only. Yeah, be nice to see a short once a week for the Fantasy League, like a leaderboard and movements thing each week or a post on top three. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. I've never really got too deep into the fantasy football. I am a little bit gash at it. Not gash at it, but I'm gash at keeping up with it, is what I mean to say. I am the sort of guy that makes it, maybe checks it like the first or second week. And then I just never really play it again, or never really change much about it until the end, just sort of go with the team that I've got at the start. So it's pretty shit, really. I don't keep on top of it. The answer is Stockport City. Have never beat them, and Phil Phones is a Stockport fan who lives in Bramall and gets his hair cut in Edgeley, 5 minutes from Edgeley Park. All right, Stockport. Stockport City. Do you mean Stockport United? Isn't it Stockport United? It's not Stockport City, is it? Wait a second. Stockport County, sorry. Yeah, no, that's what I meant. It's Stockport fucking County, isn't it? It's Stockport County, mate. It's not I was going to say Stockport City. You're confusing me here, mate. But no, it's Stockport County, mate, isn't it? But yeah, that's who you mean, is it? Stockport County? Or you mean a different... Anyway, who gives a shit, mate? Who actually gives a raw shit? No disrespect. Yeah, Stockport County, mate. Rashford not tracking back will cost us. Indeed. You know it. I'll help with it, dude. Oh, bless you, Tommy Boy, lad. Yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. I mean, like I say, I just don't really keep on top of it, mate. It's not enough hours in the day. Did you just say soccer? No. Early one next Saturday. Is it? What, we're on, what was it, 12:30 kickoff? No. Are you serious, mate? It's a corner here for the Arsenholans. Here we go. NFL rules apply. Blue 42. Blue 42, hut. Yes, I've already set mine up, Stay Gold. Please do join us. Check out my community page, and there's a little post with my link there, or the Fantasy League stuff. Oh, awesome, Kieran. That'll be a good one. Corner for Arsenholans here. Corner for the Arsenholans. Yes, we smashed 100 likes, guys. Thank you, everyone who set the likes. Corner comes in for Arsenal. It's back out to Odegaard. That's Wakey now. Back into the box for Arsenholies. That's going to be a throw-in for Arsenal near the corner, is it? Is it going to stay in? Actually, it's a corner for Arsenal. It's bounced out for a corner in the end. 12:30. Oh, that's filth. That's horrible, mate. Stockport City. Yeah, I know. I think he just meant Stockport County, to be fair. It did confuse me for a second. I even said Stockport United because he said City. It had me thinking, wait, it's not City. What is it? But it's actually Stockport County. Classic. Why are there large sections of seats left unoccupied in the stadium? Yeah, at the front there. What is that all about? Oh, there is a penalty shout here for Arsenal. Gabriel feels he was pulled down. Referee says no, nothing doing. All right, calm yourself, Vincent. Calm yourself down, Vincent. How you doing, Vinny B? 12:30. Ugh. Red 34. Maybe Carney. I haven't seen him as much these days, mate. So, but he is definitely still coming around. But it's usually really late. Like I see him like 1 a.m. And I just don't really like to make a little short out there with, well, for a start, hardly any light. But also, when it's late, don't want to piss the neighbours off, mate. Talking outside to a fox. They are nocturnal end of the day, so he's coming in here late as you like. Because it's the summer, and he's not really around too much while it's light. I don't see him when it's light. So, yeah, that's the only issue. In the winter, though, once the football's back underway, we should be seeing him a lot earlier, mate. Swap Rashford for Archie Gray. I mean, I'd swap Rashford for... a chicken nugget. Sorry, I had to think about the monetary value of something. Or the monetary value. It took me a while. A chicken nugget's appropriate. TCDC, hello, hello. Oh, nice one, Davy Watkins, my son. Yes. Top man. And where do they go, mate? I'm so shit with Discord. Discord's super alien to me. Where does that go? Messages. Fuck knows. Where am I supposed to find you, mate? Let us know. Swap Rashford for Enzo. Yeah, of course. I swap Rashford for more or less any sort of good players, really, because he doesn't want to be at the football club. That's the thing. Why would you want a player who doesn't even want to be here? We know he would rather be in Barcelona. He said it himself. Seriously, talking about Rashford after one game. Come on, lads, let the boy return. But he doesn't want to be here, lad. You know, there's some quotes he made just a few weeks ago where he said if it was down to him, if he could wave a magic wand, he would stay at Barcelona. So if that's the case, what are we saying here? We've got a player on our hands who doesn't actually want to be a Manchester United player. It's a bit shit, isn't it? It's a bit shit. Bag of fruit pastels, oh yeah. San Obisinwa. I don't know. Does he mean the player from Ted Lasso? Ted Lasso TV show. I believe there's a player called Sam. Not exactly what you've just said there, but something similar. Maybe he's just misspelled it, lad. Can't get excited about this game. Still depressed about losing to the Amarim Jobbers. Oh, yeah, I know. Horrendous. I do. I am on the Flying Pig United, but I just don't know where, you know, like I've got my, here's the Discord and everything, but where does your request go to, mate? So I don't actually, I'm just shit with, oh, hang on. Notification. Ah, I've got you, mate. There's a notifications pane there. Accept. Okay, I've accepted, lad. All right, here's a question for you then, lads and lasses. If you could take one player, just one player, from Manchester City scumbags and take him to United right now, even though they're a cheating shitty scumbag player, who would it be? You can only take one. Who is it? Yeah. Yeah. Rodri's a great shout. I think it's mainly between Rodri, Haaland, and maybe Anderson. Actually, yeah, one of those guys. I think I would take Haaland, guys. To be honest, you know, I can't help but like Haaland, even though he's a shitty scummer. I just like his vibe. You know, he just seems like a funny bloke. Seems like a good fella, to be honest. But he's obviously a great goal scorer. Haaland, you're taking Stones. Someone from the academy, Haaland, Foden. Did we get anything out of Greenwood being sold? We did, mate, yes. I believe we got like 40% or something of it. Rodri, Gahey, Anderson, Diaz Anderson, O'Reilly. You'd go for Stones. We need that at the back. How are you, my son? Peter Fox, not too shabby, mate. A little bit under the weather today, mate. Not feeling 100%, but not too shabby, mate. Thanks for asking. And you? Semenyo? Doku? Yeah, fair enough. Good shout, guys. Good shout. I think Haaland's the answer, isn't it? Because imagine if we had a goal scorer who could get you 25 goals a season in the league. Like, that's half the battle. Just like it's half the battle if you've got a goalkeeper that can deny loads of goals in a season. Think about the difference between Onana and Lamans for us last season. Everything, if that keeps going, it's like a big problem solver. If you've got someone up there that finishes off chances more often than not, then, well, that's also half the battle. Okay then, guys. Same question. But for the Arsene Hollands, if you could just take one player from Arsenal's team, just one, who would it be? I think I'll say Declan Rice, you know. Yeah, they've got all these great forward players and everything. But actually, for what United need for our midfield going forward, I would have Declan. I'd take him, you know. I'd take Declan Rice. Oh, chance for the City scum. Shot on goal from distance. Watch out. Good stop. They've still got a chance in the box. Haaland, there he is. Great save at the near post to deny Erling Haaland there. Yes. Okay, nice. David Raya makes the stop. I'm not rating David Raya's new hairstyle, by the way, mate. What the fuck is that? David Raya, mate. He looks like he should be, I don't know. Looks like he should be playing a banjo on a porch somewhere, mate. Rice 100%. Max Dowman. All right. Yeah. Max Dowman. Rice. Saliba. I like your style. Rice, Dowman. I mean, fair play Dowman, but Dowman, you both have said Dowman. Dowman's a shit choice, mate. Look, he's a really great player, but he's super young. Like, he's not. Is he really? Are you really expect him to be one of the best in the league? Like, for a couple of years at least. I'm not. He will maybe in the future, definitely, but he's so young. That's pretty nutty, mate. Surely you want to go somebody a bit more proven right now. A bit more proven. Definitely Rice. Yeah, I really do rate Declan, and just for what United need right now. Declan Rice is a United sort of player. Like I've always said it. If these were the Fergie days, we would have signed him, not them. You know? Such a shame we're just so shit. We're such shit owners. Hashtag the Glazer shithouses out. Oh, but it's true, though. Massively shackled. Who you up for? I mean, I guess I want the Arsene Hollands here to win. Hector Bellerin Barnett looks like a fella from the 80s. Let me Google it, mate. Is this his new hair, is it? Hector Bellerin hair. Which one are you talking about? Like this one here? It does look like super 80s, that, doesn't it? Just reminds me of that Coming to America film. Just let your soul glow. Whoa. Chance here for Arsenal. Back across the 6-yard box. They've beaten it away. Oh, ball post here for Arsene Hollands. Donnarumma makes the grab. No dramas. Plucks it out the air there. Yes, absolutely. Gabriel. Glinios out. Sully Griffin. What's happening, Sully? How you doing today, mate? Yes, lad. You offered the Glazers 6 billion, but they wanted 10 billion, so I bought a stake in Liverpool instead. Doku's done really well. Can he get it back across goal for Haaland? He can't, but he's won a corner. There's a good bit of defending there by Gabriel. Are they going to have hydration break in this game, by the way? They probably will, because it's quite hot. Doku does well there. Good defending, Gabriel. That's proper committed defending. He's done really well. Gets out to it. Quick. Players take note. You know, that's how you get out to a ball, to be fair. 23 minutes gone on the clock then. Anderson corner here for Manchester City. David Raya grabs it, no problem. It was ball was lofted in towards the back stick towards Semenyo. But David Raya comes and clutches it, no dramas. And Foden's been yellow carded. What's he been yellow carded for? Let's have another look. Foden. Oh, Foden just commits a foul off the ball. Just pulls matey down off the ball for no reason. Petulant from Foden there. He's got himself a yellow card. Stupid. Oh, nice. You're taking your mother out for a nice lunch and cocktail. Oh, enjoy, Sully, lad. Enjoy. What are you thinking of having? I'll take your mother, Dorothy Mantooth, out for a nice seafood dinner and then never call her again. YouTube's interview after they beat Arsenal last week. Playboy vibes. SOS Qatar. Nice. All right, yeah, I see what you mean. The Qatari, was it Sheikh Jassim? Yeah, Sheikh Jassim, who wanted to buy Manchester United at some point. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to think we could get some sort of a collective of rich bastards who love Manchester United together. You know, that's what I'd like to think. It's only pre-season. When you're doing Five Guys on a food channel, yeah, I know. I need to do that very soon, mate. Very soon, lad. Very soon, Ash Jones. Very soon. I've been meaning to do that. Are players allowed to cover their mouths when talking? They are applying rubbish rules from the World Cup. Well, he did cover his mouth, though, when speaking to the ref, and I don't think he got penalised for that. It was obviously for the off-the-ball foul, so I don't think they're applying that guff. That was crap, wasn't it? Getting a yellow card at the World Cup for covering your mouth. Foden's fall off is sad. This will be a defining season for him, because he has been falling off. But we all know he is a great player, and I've got a feeling actually Foden probably will come back and do well. But this is a defining season for him, because if he has a stinker of a season, it's like you could be the next Dele Alli, mate. You know? It's true. You're right. He has been falling off a bit. Need to do a Vindaloo food challenge, lad. Oh. Doing Five Guys? Not in that way, Dave. Yes, Elon Musk, that would be good. Madueke fed in for Arsenal down the right side, but good tackle comes in there to deny him from Josko Gvardiol. No, not heard since. Rodri's a huge loss, big time. Oh, yeah, they're not even getting a crazy amount of money or anything, are they? Asuna shitheads winning. Yeah, they are, mate. Better than the cheaty scum, though, I suppose. That's gone out behind now for a goal kick to Man City. When's Grealish coming back? He's actually on the bench today, you know, Sean. Yeah. So he's already back at City now. He might play today. Crazy to think, because he's not played for them for ages. But yeah, he's on the bench today, mate. He's not at Everton anymore. Don't know if they're going to try and set him on. I mean, I doubt it. He's a good player, Jack Grealish. You know, new manager might utilise him more, might give him chances, might like him. And he might do well for new manager. So you kind of got to give him a chance, don't you? I think Grealish is a good player. And you'd be silly just to not give him a chance. See how he does. Well, all right, calm yourself there, Homer. Calm yourself. But yeah, he definitely dropped off the cliff when it comes to his football career. Bloody hell, Mark Hughes, mate. 5. Bloody hell. Go on, City. Hell no, Susan. Grealish on the bench. I do, Samakonda. I do let my hair flow, mate. Yeah, sometimes on a special occasion, mate. Nah, Grealish is top drawer in all fairness. I never really understood why people don't think he is great. He makes things happen. He really does. Yes, it's 2-0 Arsenal. Let's go. Havertz in there raw compiles a bit of misery on these shitty scummers. Come on. Oh, I would love it. I would love it if Maresca and City are proper shit this season. Oh, I would love it if they are. Imagine if City finished 10th like. Oh, it would be absolute cause for celebration, wouldn't it? It really would if they had a shitter of a season. Here they are again, though. 2-0 down against the Arsenal Hollands. Kai Havertz bundles it over back stick. Oh, have some of that, you cheaties. There it is. Look at this. Madueke inside Odegaard plays the ball back post. And then it's a lovely header back across goal towards Havertz, who just tucks it in. Keeper's out of mare. Donnarumma's had a mare here. Look, he's sort of... Oh, he's had a mare, mate. He's put it into his own net in the end. He's swiped at it. Donnarumma's had a stinking mare as well. Oh, Donna Summer, more like, in there. What's he doing? It's a shitter of a bit of goalkeeping by him, really. But anyway, no, he's just spun it over. But yeah, Havertz does do well there with the finish. But that's all about the build-up. Lovely ball back stick, Odegaard. And then it's played back across goal by... I think it was Zolis over on the left side, who's played it back across goal. Yeah, it was. That's his first bit of assist in action going on there for Arsenal Hollands here in the competitive games. 1-0. One assist there for him. 2-0 to Arsenal Hollands overall. Oh, Cheaty in the mud. Na 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 na. Cheaty in the mud, Cheaty in the mud. Na 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 na. Cheaty in the mud, Chahiti in the mud. Down the road from me. Oh, must admit the game means nothing. 2-0. Yes, mate. Come on. When are De Ligt and Sesko coming back? Stuck at work. Can't watch at work. Oh, Ruddy, that's filth. Well, you're winning. Look, City with 57% possession. But it doesn't matter what possession is, does it? It matters on chances. They've only had one chance, one on target, City. To be fair, Arsenal, if those stats are correct, have only had 2 shots all game, and they've scored 2 goals, so taking their chances there. League coming home. Disney Prince locks. I mean, I could get my rat out if you want. If you want me to get my rat out, I'll get my rat out for a second. Remember that expression, get your rat out? Oh, I think that died in the 2000s, but, you know, people used to say, like, almost meant like, hello, how you doing? Be like, get your rat out. Right, there you go, guys. There's me. There's my hair, guys. You asked for it. I've got a whole bunch of it right there. Whole bunch of it right there. Historically, Community Shield winners don't go on to win the league. I hope that's just superstition. Interesting. Yeah. Solace, another assist. Looks so happy after getting bollocked by Amorim yesterday. I mean, I don't really look that happy, mate. To be fair, I don't feel that happy. But, you know, I must say, it also doesn't mean that much. But it is shit and embarrassing to lose to Amorim ball, rim jobber. Haaland gets 500k a week. He relaxes. Sesko been out 2nd of May. Thank God it was only a friendly. Oh, yeah. Zlatan. My name is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I am the greatest Swedish striker of all times. Zlatan has big cojones. Zlatan does not have cojones the size of regular human. Zlatan rides around on what is essentially 2 space hoppers stashed in his legs. Zlatan is very gifted in the bollock department. This is why I have so much testicular fortitude on the pitch. Zlatan will turn up with huge cojones and win games of football. Donnarumma needs to let go of that hair. Yeah, true. Man City makes a goalie change. Mega hair that. Boromir, cousin it. Go full hair metal. Mankind. Marty! It's a little bit curly. I got a little bit natural curl going on there, yeah. Scottish? You think I know this haircut makes me look Scottish, do you, my son? I guess that's kind of right, doesn't it? Aye. You know you want to sing it. Oh. Not your lad, XSM. Not the lad. Sesko was on fire. Morning from the States. What's going on there, Robbie? Kenny G. You look like Dave Mustaine. Beauty of my job, especially on Sundays, that I'm alone on the site and can get high as fuck. Oh, that's hilarious, mate. Boromir. Fake Professor, a Naked Gun. Yeah, Jennifer Aniston. Oh, nice. You shave it now. It's awesome. Nice. Yeah, no, it's shit having long hair, mate, to be fair. It gets right in your face. That's why I always tie it up, you know. Because it itches the side of my face, the 80s Hetfield. Some death metal band. True. That would be good. Corner for City scum. Arsenal clear it away. Yes. Calm yourself, Barbara. Calm yourself down there, Barb. High as fuck sometimes. Disregard anything weird I say. Ah, you're all good, Ruddy. We can't disregard anything weird you say, because then we'd have to disregard everything you said, mate. You know? Thought it was Beauty and the Beast. Just let your soul glow. I can't say I have, no. No, actually, Mrs. P's out today with Little P. So they're out in town. So that won't be the Hoover, mate. No. Take my strong hand, child. Oh, nice handsy lad. Nice. Upstairs hair or somewhere else. Afternoon, Disco Dave. Pep is gone. Hopefully we're witnessing City's eventual demise. I was saying exactly the same thing, mate. I was saying I would love it. I would love it if City have a drop-off and shout it this season, mate. I agree with you, Disco Dave. 100%. Rob Eamon, thank you very much for hitting that subscribe button. Get yourself in there raw and hit the subscribe, everybody. If you're new like this man who's just subscribed, Rob Eamon. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate you hitting the subscribe and getting in here raw. Yes, if you're new to the channel, then you might as well get yourself subscribed down below. If not, you're having a broady mare, because it's free, like. It's free. So get yourself subscribed and smash that like button to help the channel out as well. Can we get to 200 likes by half-time, everyone? Give us a thumbs up. If you're just joining us, it's free to like the video and it'll boost us up there. Drop a thumbs up and get yourself in there raw. 10 minutes to go until half-time. I believe we're on Saturday, mate. Saturday, 12:30, lad. That's what people are saying. It's the Sinner, man. How you doing there, the Sinner? Yes, mate. How's it going? Welcome, everyone. Back ready for the new Prem season. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hope you had a great summer. Yeah, mate, what you saying? Looks like Arsenal starting as they mean to go on, you know. They're looking pretty clinical. Haaland fed in, though, and he's fluffed his lines and sort of got his shot over the top of the crossbar. Really poor effort at the end. Just sort of bobbled up. He didn't do well. But anyway, yeah. Arsenal looking like they're sort of continuing from where they left off. Yeah, Man City have 58% possession. Yeah, possession doesn't mean anything, though. Big ups there, Catcher Badham, lad. Catcher, thank you so much. Come on, you gooners. Hardly noticed Anderson. City have been very underwhelming. They've only had, like, I think that's their second shot so far. 35 minutes in, and that's like their second shot. They might have had a bit more possession. Possession doesn't win you prizes. Get back in the painting. Foden's washed Anderson's a water carrier. Oh, come on now. I don't think it's fair to say that just early doors. Look, I hate these guys. I hate this team. But I'm just saying, actually, personally, those two players, I still think are probably going to be really good. Anderson's just gone for 130 million or whatever. Okay, this is one game. I think it'll probably be quite good for them this season, got to be honest. Oh, another Arsenal chance. And also Foden. Yeah, okay, it's a defining season, as we were talking about a moment ago for him. It's either flop or fly. Is he going to come back to it and be the player that he was, or is he going to have another mediocre season and just sort of drop off, you know, Dele Alli vibes? Watching the score makes me happy and unhappy at the same time. Elliot Anderson's like the City fans at Council House disappear. Yeah, he's not had a good game so far. None of the City's come out, really. Haaland on holiday still. Yeah. Zayn Miassi with another super chat there from Zayn. Super chat. Super. Get some raw love in there for Zayn Miassi, even though he's an Arsenal scummer. At least he's not a City scummer, though. That's what I always tell myself. You know. He's not got a comment in there. It's just a thumbs up. It's a pair saying thumbs up. He's very happy. They could be making it free here. Arsenal chance. Calafiori. Oh, penalty shout. Penalty shout. Penalty shout for Arsenal. Oh, but no. The referee says it's a dive from Calafiori and he's booked him. Oh, he's booked him, guys. Look, he's dived. Does he dive? Kusanov slides in. That should be a straight red card. It's that shit of a dive. Calafiori, you wrong'un. Did you see that guy? And the Tom Daly Award goes to Calafiori. Definite yellow card. What a dive. That wasn't even a good attempt to make it look like there was contact. That was awful. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, that's your team, that's Zane. Bunch of cheats. Hey, Duke of Rodtown, what's happening, my son? You give Maresca 6 months. Yeah. Offside by a mile. Rumour has it, Norwegian still rowing back. Barbara Fay. Thank you so much for getting in here, raw Barbs. And becoming a member of the Bacon Brigade again. Get your favourite emojis in there to welcome in Barbara. New member. Da-da-da. She's the one who's got a new channel membership. Thank you very much, Barbara, there. Welcome to the Bacon Brigade. Get some big love in there, please, guys. Welcome in, Barbs, with your favourite emoji there. Mascara not has a lot to make up with this tuna. Mascara. I love it. I might have to steal that one from you, no, Douglas. Enzo Mascara. That's what I'm going to call it from now on, if you don't mind. Hi, do you still think United could win the league this season, or was you just messing yesterday when you said that? I think I probably said that towards the start of the game, mate, to be honest, didn't I? Oh, Haaland shot saved by Raya. Good stop. But in all fairness, mate, It depends. I still think we can, but we need to have a strong finish to the window. We need a couple of really good signings coming in key positions. Our defence is guff, mate. We don't have enough. It's going to be 2-1. No, it's not. Oh! Ben White gets a cheeky block off to deny the shot from, was it Semenyo arriving in there, maybe? Yeah. And it was actually Doku arriving in there, and it's a really decent attempt. But the block from Ben White just does enough to take it over the top of the crossbar. It's going in otherwise. Oh, City coming alive a little bit here before half-time. Scummers. Definitely handsy. Will Enzo Mascara last longer than Amaral? Probably not. Probably not. City losing magic. Oh, come on now. Thoughts on Bruno G? I think he's a good player. Yeah, 70 million is a bit too much, but he's a good player. It's a community shield. People relax. Anderson is playing. Yeah, you wouldn't know it, though. Enzo Mascara's a big fraud. Use it, Pigo Mascara. I'm doing it from now on, Douglas, mate. I'm just going to call him Enzo Mascara all season long. How's you, Jack Hawkins? Oh, they didn't actually have one, Ruddy. I thought they would because it's quite toasty. Any team can win. Was Pig being serious? What I was saying is that, really, if you look at it this season, Arsenal and City, they'll be up there, I would imagine, just because of the quality of their squads. But there's still question marks about Maresca. There's not so much question marks about Arteta and Arsenal. We know they're going to grind out the results and play field stuff and get results and be up there. We know that. The question is, can United get into that mix? And also the big question is that there's other teams, can they get into the mix? Chelsea have got a very good squad. They've got a new coach, Xabi Alonso. Is he going to be able to adapt and get them instantly to a much better standard than were last season, to the point where they can actually challenge? Probably not, but he could. Same goes for Liverpool, new coach Areola. Question marks there. Can he continue? Can he challenge, or will it be a drop-off? Big question marks there, really. Chelsea, City, Liverpool, big question marks there. Spurs. But I'm just saying, there's there's no teams that are definitely going to be better than us this season up there. If we grind out the results and we're a good team, we could find ourselves in a battle later on, but we're going to have to obviously start well and I think sign a couple more really good players before the end of the window. The Ineos shithousers need to get their fingers out of the Glazers a-holes and start buying some bloody players. Do you think they should give the winner of the Community Shield 1 point at the start of the Premier League, make it more competitive? Oh, hell no. Are you mental? Is that serious, Disco Dave? I was waiting for a free membership, but it was not coming. Oh, well, bless you, Barbara. Thank you for taking it up on yourself to become a member there. Oh, you want put in a nut house? Man like pig. What's up there, Jordan? I don't think we will win the league, but I think we could be in contention for it. This could be more devastating for City than a shit proper club from Manchester losing to Alex. Could be. Vixina, here he is. City scummer. If this is what I can expect from this season, someone tell me now so I can stop wasting money on streaming services. You sound like a true City fan. You do, Vic. You only sing when you're winning. You only sing when you're winning. Oh, if we are not going to be great, again, if we're not going to cheat and win and have all the best players, all the best rub the green on a cheat code manager with a cheat code finance and a cheat code squad, if we're not going to do that, I'm not even going to bother watching because I only support us when we win everything. Oh, you absolute fair weather scummer, City scummer lad. You remind me of every other City scummer I've ever known. Fair play to you, Vic, but you are indeed a City scummer lad. That's the City scummer mentality right there. Goodness me. Oh, shin pads warming up. Thank you, though, Vic, for the super chat. You're a gentleman. Cups and plates. I've got plenty, Dennis. We're going to go Greek this season. Foden lost it. Villa. You think United can be in the mix till Feb as outsiders 100%? Yeah, that's the sort of vibe. I think we should be up there and thereabouts. I've always said this as well over the summer. Like, Carrick, this is going to be another, it's kind of make or break, like we've talked about with Foden's season as a player, or, Maresca, you got to do well with Raiola. These are make or break seasons. You can't be, 8th come Christmas. You're going to get sacked. You have to perform. So there is still question marks about whether Carrick can do it. I like what he's done since he's come in. You can't deny his points tally and everything. The style's not been great, but we've been effective in winning games. He has to continue to do that. It is a results industry. If we're up there in second place at Christmas and we're a few points off the lead, well, that's sort of how it should be at the moment. We shouldn't really be too far down, but we also shouldn't be running away with the league. We don't have the squad for it. Compared to City's squad, Arsenal's squad, we have got a little bit of a light squad in certain areas. I think our starting 11's good, but the squad, it's light still. But Dwakey wasted the ball. Yeah, thank you, Ruddy. He says, get a membership, you freeloaders. Yeah, if you want to become a member of the channel, you can. You get access to emojis, your name in green, and admiration from myself and the Hamada. You wouldn't pass the ball to Nonny if my life depended on it. Calamari, Mr. Sitter. Really? Doing a film about Harry Redknapp playing a Fano preseason friendly. He was calling the team shit, so Redknapp said okay. Yeah, I remember telling him the story about it. And he scored, didn't he? Yeah, he scores. I know, that's funny. I remember seeing the clip of Harry talking about it. They're doing a film about that. Fucking hell. Mascara's team makeup needs to be addressed at half time. Yeah, put on blast. You've got a busy year at university, so I can't watch all the games. Oh, no worries, Vic. Well, you should probably sack off the streaming services then. We haven't bought enough to compete at all. Winning games one game a season, you should know better. Another chance for Arsenal. Wow, cleared off the line for City. Back out to Havertz. Arsenal still pressuring. Arsenal just looks so much more dangerous, though. Like, even though they've not had much ball and much of the ball, when they actually get there, they look like they're going to put it in. Oh, I know. Trossard, what a baller. I've always thought Trossard was fantastic. Oof. Makes my Sunday better seeing Man City, even though he looks like a Philip Schofield knockoff. Villa, the foot at Foden is crap. He's just not really at the same levels he was a couple of years back. Here he is now. Philly Foden. Philly Willy Foden. Yeah, that's true, Vic. Arsenal could have 4 goals by now. We could have 2. There's the half-time whistle. Half-time whistle there, guys. Oh, City in the mud. No. Cheaty in the mud. Chahiti in the mud. No. Yeah, they looked pretty bad in that half, didn't they, Man City, in all regards? Defensively woeful. Oh, the way they got cut open after 20 seconds and just multiple times there. Arsenal could have had a lot more goals. They've had to clear a couple off the line and all sorts there. So, yeah, Calafiori and Havertz's goals enough to give Arsenal a 2-goal lead going into half-time there. But, wow, City looking absolutely piss poor, to be fair, which is great for us and great for everyone. Hopefully they have a shit season with Mascara as their coach, Enzo Mascara. Hopefully he's going to have a shitter of a season. That'd be nice. Arsenal kind of doing what they're doing. They look dangerous from set pieces. They get the ball in there. They're committing numbers forward. Arsenal actually think they look pretty good in that half, I'll be honest. Because, well, they could have had more than the 2 goals that they scored. And if you're creating chances, even if you're not having a lot of chances, they did not have a lot of chances. If we look at the halftime stats, they did not have a lot of chances, but they had a lot of good chances. They are only creating good chances, if you know what I mean. They've probably had 4 or 5 goal-scoring opportunities there, really. Match stats-wise, yeah, look, Arsenal have had only 41% possession. They've had 6 shots, 3 on target, and they scored 2 goals. So the quality of the chances that they're scoring is good. They've also had 19 touches in City's box, which is significant. City only 11 in Arsenal's box. City 58% possession. They've had 5 shots, 3 on target. But the actual quality of their shots, nowhere near the same. They've only had really 1 good goal-scoring opportunity, or maybe 2. But overall, City looking pretty crumble-worthy, and Arsenal looking pretty good. I mean, like you say, Ruddy, it is a community shield. It's like people judging how we're going to do this season on the Amorim ball game yesterday against Scamarim job, where we've lost against AC Milan and they've had a rough... It's one game. We got it wrong on the day. Whatever, maybe there's World Cup hangovers from players getting first starts for a while, like Cunha and Bruno and these guys, and it's just, they didn't look up to it, did they? They looked shite. But I don't think we can expect to see them that bad throughout the season. That's just one one-off game in pre-season. In some regards, actually, Superstar, yeah. Arsenal have been getting at City, to be fair. Yeah, City getting cut open. Piss poor, long may it continue. Anderson be crying his lamps out. You think Arsenal could win back-to-back? I think Arsenal are probably going to win it this season as well, mate. They're just... Look, they got to the Champions League final. They only just narrowly lost. They won the league. They're up there, aren't they? They're looking good, mate. They're looking good to continue and to compete this season again, mate. They are looking good to do that. Last season was the worst quality football I've seen. Yeah, I mean, Arsenal did win a low-quality league last season. That's fair. but it probably will be again. Did have a lot of chances more than us. Solis looking good all pre-season. It's called a practice match. Yeah, Bruno G literally invented the football for Anderson. Palaba going to Newcastle. Plus City did not get all their signings yet. I'll judge later. Not really because that Milan game indicates our players aren't ready. They need to man up since they're spoiled by Carrick. I guess, I mean, I do disagree because a lot of it, a lot of pre-season just about trying to get fitness, conditioning up, get an understanding together. Sometimes you learn more from your losses than you do from your wins. So I'm not so convinced with that mythical rider, but, fair play. That's your opinion. You're entitled to it, there. Definitely there is a case of that. There is some, we're definitely not prepared. A lot of the players don't look up for it considering the first game's in less than a week. Cunha and Bruno and some of our big players coming back after a World Cup campaign where their teams got far in the tournament. And they've maybe had a little bit of less time to recover. They've also been on holiday. They're just not at the races. You're right about that. Our players are not ready. They're definitely not ready. But actually, I don't think one result or one game tells you that much in a pre-season friendly in Poland against AC Milan, lad. To be honest, it doesn't tell you all that much. Fitness, conditioning. Yeah, overall pre-season's been very lackluster. Passing we saw yesterday's unacceptable. Professional players. Yeah, you make a fair point. I don't disagree that we were crap, but it's just one game, lad. Season is for any team, new managers. Get a sign in Lewis Page rather than a Lane Page. Oh, dear. Football fans like myself know better. The tribal nature of the chance pacing, mocking tragedy is unacceptable in every club, but especially in Arsenal MCU. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't agree with any of that business either. It's disgusting, mate. It's horrible when people say chants about, the Munich air disaster, or if any fans were to say it about Hillsborough or anything like that. It's just absolutely a disgrace. Yeah, you're clearly a complete dickhead human if you think it's okay to say stuff like that. It's absolutely disgusting, mate. I'd agree with you. The title race is going to be tight this season. Is there a fake trophy today? Yes, there is, mate. Oh, exactly, Duke. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you, mate. Shocking. What should I Uber Eats? No Chinese succulent meals. I think Ruddy, I think you should get some bao buns, mate. Don't know, I've never had any, but they seem pretty popular. No, don't get that shit, mate, actually. No, what should you get? Why don't you get a full English breakfast? Surely there's got to be somewhere in New York City that does a proper, and I mean a proper, full English breakfast. It's got to be, mate. Yeah. Yes, we're on 160 likes, guys. Can we make it to 200 likes by the start of the second half? Twat that thumbs up button. Get yourself subscribed in there raw. I'm just going to go for a slash pizza or burger, like a true damn American. But yes, I'll be right back in a second, guys. Don't go anywhere. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll be right back in uno momento, por favor. Na 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 na. City in the mud, Cheaty in the mud. Big up there, Caspian. Welcome in, welcome in. Full Northern Irish breakfast. A fair play. I can't say I've ever actually had one. What's the difference? You got that white pudding on there instead of black pudding. Is that what it is? Full English will never compete with a full Scottish. What's a full Scottish breakfast then? Like, is it deep fried Mars bar and haggis and chips with a battered can of Iron Brew, mate? What's the full Scottish, mate? What's the difference? Hello, chair. Oh, a Shiros. Nice, mate. Yes. City Scummers for your Ryanair Rodri and Peter Watts. 115 charges still to come. Hello, Steve Barrero. How you doing, you Raw legend? Buenos dias, mi amigo. What's happening? Yeah, Gyro's awesome. Full Scottish is banging. What is a full Scottish then? No, pig soda bread, potato bread. Oh, okay. Interesting, mate. I don't think I've ever had either of those things. Soda bread and potato bread. You don't think Man City will get top 4? I would love it if that's true. That would be so good. Square sausage, haggis, tatty scones, and haggis. You thought a Scottish breakfast was whiskey? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Nice one, mate. I know, we are actually paying old transfers still. We're still paying payments for transfers that we've made and signed in the last few years, mate. We're still making outgoing payments. It's actually disgraceful. What a gash-run football club. So, yeah, that's why we haven't spent that much. We're tightening the purse strings and just getting these cheap options. Vegemite toast with a beer. Oh. I come from a land down under. Hey, hey. Would you like a Vegemite sandwich? At least we know Arsenal win the league. The Community Shield curse will strike again. Love that. I honestly probably do think Arsenal are going to win it, though. But, you know, just because they shithouse their way to results. You think City will struggle? Sausage, bacon, eggs, black pudding, fruit pudding, square sausage, fried bread, and beans with fried onions. Ooh, I mean, it sounds bloody good. Yeah, I know. Well, good question, Mark. I mean, you know, he's a businessman first and foremost, isn't he? What up, Piggy? Hope you've been well. Let's go, Gunners. Yeah, I'm all right. And yourself, mate? And yes, Arsenal looking pretty good here, to be fair. Much better than the City scum. It would be nice if they compounded a bit more misery second half and duffed up City a good 4-0. That'd be lovely. I'm sticking with my first prediction, though. Get your score prediction in now. You've seen the first half. I'm sticking with 2-1. I did say 2-1 Arsenal at the start, and I'm sticking with that. Maybe Arsenal will still try, and, you know, obviously City going to get back in there at some point, surely. But Arsenal do look better, so they could score more, but I'm going to stick with 2-1. Yeah, he was awful, Steve, the Dutch Kojak. Good shout. Sounds awesome, Kim. Yeah, it does sound good, that. Yeah, that's tomorrow, isn't it? Forgot this was happening. I'm more interested in Wrexham v Cardiff. That's going to be good, isn't it, David? I agree. Proper Welsh derby there. Arsenal are like Argentina without the racism. Tell me you don't know your own fan base without knowing your own fan base. Just joking. We don't need to bring that into it, though. City need to wake up 3-3. Arsenal will dominate for the next 5-6 seasons, probably. 3-1 Arsenal. Back in the 90s, used to get Manchester breakfast in a little cafe. Can't remember. It was lovely. What about chips with your brekkie? It's actually a no from me. I like to have hash browns with my full English instead. So I do like some potato vibes. But I like, personally, I do like hash browns instead of chips. Let us know. Chips or hash browns with your full English, guys. Let us know. But, you know, for me, a full English breakfast doesn't have chips. It has hash browns, mate. Yeah, just being honest. Being honest there, mate. 2-2 Arsenal in pens. Yeah. You think 2-2 maybe pens? You'd rather hash? Yeah, I hope you're right, Steve. We could be seeing this, mate. I mean, they've got a great squad. That's the only thing. They've got a great, great squad. But yes, mate, Rodri going as well and Pep in the same summer could have a bit of a knock-on where they struggle for a while. Hash browns. Hash browns are minging. Oh, I love a hash brown. Hash browns where it's at. Hash browns, yeah. Tommy Boyle, thank you so much for getting in it with another awesome comment. You fancy us to make a run for the title? The season after World Cup's always more unpredictable, and all the top 6 have new managers settling in. I love it. You know, I'm sort of with you. I think we should be up there challenging, up there thereabouts, because of, like you say, new managers, uncertainty, settling in, all of that stuff. Totally agree with you, mate. What's this? Why is Victor Lindelof pole voting? Pole vaulting. Victor Lindelof's pole voting, guys. Voting. Birmingham final session. Oh no, it's not actually Victor Lindelof. Sorry. Sorry, they're just showing a bit of pole vaulting on here. Thought it was Victor Lindelof for a second there, representing Sweden. See if you can still get hash brown waffles. Oh, chips and hash browns. Chips and hash browns. Tatty scone, tin tomatoes and mushrooms. Oh yeah, I love a plum tomato, me. If I say pass to the blood sausage and the mushrooms, is that still a full English? Yeah, sort of. But yeah, you know, it is. But really, this is a proper full English. If you can have a full English, this is what it would consist of in my mind. A full English: bacon, sausage, fried eggs, scrambled eggs, beans, hash browns, black pudding, mushrooms, plum tomatoes, and I feel like I'm forgetting something here. But that's essentially the crux of it. I do feel like I'm forgetting something. But anyway, that's essentially it, mate. Oh yeah, fried bread is a banger. Toast or fried bread, of course. Fried bread, ideally. Small toast potato things are nice. Hash browns. Yeah, toast. Hash browns with egg bacon. Yeah, toast. Grealish is still a City player. You've got to have toast or ideally fried bread. If you don't have mushrooms, it's not a full breakfast. Mushrooms. I love a mushroom. Turkey dinosaurs. Potato scallops. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Beans. Oh, Jack Grealish is on second half. Here he is, Jack Grealish. The return of the prodigal son. Eggy bread with mine. Beans. You've got to have baked beans, mate. That's a staple. You can't have a Fullings without baked beans. You love a fry up in Ireland too. It's pretty much the same. Yeah, you guys have the white pudding, don't you? When I was out in Lanzarote, there's loads of Irish bars, pubs, loads of Irish people out there as well. They love it. And there's a lot of people eating the old Irish breakfast. I used to just get the full Englishes, but the Irish breakfast is a big thing out there, you know, with the white pudding, and I guess there's some differences. Watch that bean juice interacting with the egg yolk requires strategic planting architecture. Oh, shit, hang on. Second half's about to kick off, guys. Get the timer up. We're going to get the timer up. Sync up with us. It's going up in the top right-hand corner. City going to kick things off for the second half. They have made a change, at least. Jack Grealish has come on. Anybody know who's gone off? I'll look in a moment, but if you could tell me, that'd be great. But Jack Grealish comes on. And I do rate Jack Grealish. I don't understand why people think he's shit. Even when he went to Everton, I thought he was really good. Like, he's a creative player. He does make things happen. Anyway, the game's underway there. Fried bread, crispy bacon. Yeah, I reckon Grealish is good as well. It's a Premier Inn breakfast. Bloody lovely. Oh, nice. Oh, my God, too much. Can't eat breakfast. Shop window for Jack. Maybe. Baked beans. Then again, you say it's the shop window for Jack, but if you're Enzo Mascara and you've just come in and you've got this team, would you not give an opportunity to a £100 million player you signed a couple of years back? I think I would, personally. It's because he is a good player. Hope we sign some players before this window ends. Don't panic signings. Which City player? We did that earlier, actually. I'd probably take Haaland, to be fair. Oh, really? It's a texture thing. Get a Weatherspoons brekkie. Yeah. The 5 teams in UCL stuff up any aggression to win the league. Fat Cat boards players, okay, bringing it in. So, yes, the second half here, guys, if you didn't know. 2 UCL spots only and watch them fight. I know what you mean. Fair enough. It is a little bit like you're just playing for top 4 or top 5 sometimes. How is Anderson doing? Pretty bang average, mate. He's looked shite in this game, to be honest. His class. But I know he's a good player, and I think they've got themselves a good player. So if I was City, I wouldn't be too worried. It's just one game here, boss. But he is looking shit today, mate. Grealish half-court already. Baked beans don't love you. Oh, no, you get a little bit gaseoso, do you? Oh, really? When people say beans, my Asian mind thinks green beans. No worries. Well, yeah, we have green bean. I love a green bean. But we usually have that with, like, I don't know. You'd have it with pie and mash and gravy, or maybe like a roast or something. You might have some green beans. But yes, mate, baked beans in tomato sauce. Or it's, you know, a Heinz baked bean tomato sauce type vibe. Day off the beers today? Yeah, I mean, not. I've got to pick Mrs. P up from town after, so I can't be asked to drink any beers, mate, really. Just remember City paid, well, it's not that I can't be asked, I just can't. So that's the reality. Just remember City paid basically the same for Holland that we paid for Mount. Haaland. Yeah, oh no, I know. Grealish is creative. He takes people on, he makes stuff happen. It's going to be 3-0 Arsenal! City are looking proper shit at the back. Speaking of baked beans, Arsenal have just cut open Manchester City at the back again like a fucking tin of Heinz baked beans, my friends. 57 varieties. Bloody hell. Absolutely done them up the back door. Oh, they've cut them open raw there, guys. It is. Goodness me. And look, they got head in hands here for City's come at the start of the second half. It's kind of like the same sort of vibes from the first half. Didn't take long for a City mistake to happen. You know, Arsenal pressing high up and get it up high up there. Down the left it goes. Back across into the edge of the sort of the penalty area there. Odegaard's making a great run in. He picks it up. Great touch from him. And he's very cool with the finish. Just waits for Donnarumma to sort of commit. And then he just slots it in. It's a great goal, to be fair, by Arsenal. And it's a really Manchester shitty bit of defending. No. Cheaty in the mud. Fucking on top of it, you cheaty scum. Yes! You love to see this. You bloody love to see it, don't you? They're getting done raw here. I hope this is a start of many things to come here for them this season. Oh, it was Doku who went off, was it? Thank you, Hansi. Thank you, guys. Yeah. No, it hasn't, mate. It just gets it's really hot down south still. And it just gets really hot because of the lights and the computer and everything, mate. I've got the fans on, 2 fans. 29.5, 29.8. It's hot. City falling apart again. Good thing we play City sooner in September. What City will splash the cash now? Man United will sit their ass as usual, do nothing. Probably. Shame he's 30 now. Would love to see Grealish in a number 10 for us. Yeah, fair play. I'm with you. Well, like I was thinking, like if you're Maresca, you know, and you've got Foden who's struggling, and like you'd be quite good to have Grealish around. Mascara's makeup's running. City getting cream. Bacon Sonny's all round. Do we think Mascara is the Moyes of City? Love it. Yeah, maybe. Was that another Solace assist, was it? Wow, yeah. Looking good. Bastard. Yes, Bertie's getting bummed. Oh, I got some Greek food in your honour. Lovely, Ruddy. What did you get? A gyros? I've been learning Greek. I'm up to level 11 on Duolingo. It's so hard, though. It's not like learning Spanish. I felt like Spanish was pretty easy compared. Greek is so difficult because they use a different alphabet, guys. And the different alphabet letters make different noises to what you expect they're going to make. So it's actually pretty difficult. Arsenal getting the curse. City should get 2 shot. It is. Yeah, Maresca ain't him. Who's having a mare, my son? Offside, is it? No. Yes, it is. Souvlaki? I don't think I've ever really had souvlaki. I do like Greek cuisine. I've had things like dalmades. That's very nice. Like the stuffed vine leaves. My grandma used to make the nicest Greek dalmades, and she also used to make these crazy Greek meatballs with onion and stuff in there. Amazing. Oh. She used to make some awesome food, actually. Moussaka. What else is there? Yeah, but I never really had that, you know. City are asleep. You think Mascara's a stopgap for Company? Fair point. Company is a good shout for City one day, yeah. How long after kickoff was the 3rd goal? About 2 minutes, I think, Kim. Well, they're not doing the Poznan. Lord Vigo guaranteed. You've got lamb and chicken gyros. Ooh. Will Maresca make it to start the EPL season? Sounds bloody good, that, Ruddy. You know how to live, mate. No packed lunches with sandwiches for you, mate. No, nothing but the finest while you're working. Respect. Mykonos. Nice, yeah. I've got to get myself to a Greek island soon, mate. Doku's a huge loss. He's got injured. You're Greek and never had souvlaki. You can't claim part Greek anymore. No, I've never had it. It was just never a thing that people made in my house growing up. mean, I lived with, for many years, my grandma, who was from Athens, my auntie, she lived in the house as well, my great auntie, that is. She was called Panayula, and she lived there for a few years as well, and they used to make loads of Greek food. But I don't ever recall, having a souvlaki, lad. Just don't. How long is Doku out for? Don't know. City's the worst light blue team in the league, calling it commentary. Kim Young, nice, no worries, Kimster. Is that an Arsenal top you're wearing? How dare you? How dare you? Go and wash your fingertips in the damn sink, lad. Look, this is a Manchester United training top. Super Greek food, that's a great call, Ezio, yes. You treat myself once a week. Better play it up forward. Giros edition. Oh, fair play, Malaga and Benidorm. Hey, Zane Miasi, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. He says, Duke, Christ and more. Even Canada could beat City. What a backhanded insult that is, you know what I mean? Oh, even Canada could beat Quality, mate. Nice one, Zane. Thank you again for the super chats, guys, going ham. Get some love in there for Zane Miasi, the Arsenal scummer extraordinaire. Nice, we only need 14 likes for 200. Get yourself smashing the like on it if you're just entering the stream. Erling Haaland has just been substituted off. Marmouche has come on, and also Gahey's come on as well. And O'Reilly's come off. So a couple of changes. Marmouche and Gahey coming on there for City. City have got some bloody good players in their squad, though, don't they? That's the problem here. Well, I know you've got to get them to gel and the manager has to do their job. But they have got some serious depth there. Big ups there, Silent Violence. Yes, lad, from Trinidad and Tobago. O'Reilly's excellent. What a player, to be honest. He was great, I thought, in the World Cup. City getting pumped. Yes, the Cake Cadet, what's good, my son? Yes, City are getting pumped and dumped here, mate. It's beautiful to see. It's so good to see. Yes, Berber, lad, how you doing as well? That's the funniest thing Zane's ever said. What's the definition of a reactive United board? Well, fair enough. We'll see. We'll find out in the next week or two, won't we? But yes, Berber, I hope you're having a good Sunday, mate. How's it going, lad? Are you enjoying this drubbing of the City scum? Haaland subbed off. Ruddy's been a member 78 months. Blame Canada somehow. Blame Canada. Oh, City scum with a chance here. Grealish. Losers out. He's been dispossessed. Losers out. Odegaard wins it. How come there's no option in the Can We Smash 300 Likes banner? There should be. Don't know, mate. Oh, right. How come there's no option? Oh, right, because it's just a metaphorical question. Of course we could smash 300 likes, mate. I mean, a rhetorical question. Of course we can smash 300 likes, mate. There's no negativity around here, mate. Of course we're going to smash. There's only a need for the answer of yes. That's the only need for it. Haaland hasn't touched the ball. Lord Vigo doing a runner. 100 million to buy an NPC midfielder. An NPC midfielder. An NPC. An NPC midfielder. I love it. This man's a fucking sim. He's playing in The Sims. Is that what you're saying? Dave Watkins, thank you for the 17-month member comment. Oh, Canada. Let's go, Dave. Yes, mate. Let's not slag off Canada, eh? Great nation of great people. Even Cape Verde would beat these blue cheaty scummermelts. Cape Verde were a good team. Who does Slouflaki play for? Just finished work. This is just brilliant news. Yeah, Kate, nice, man. How was your day? And yeah, this is good stuff, isn't it? I'm with you there, Kate, lad. Quality outcome. Look, nobody wants to see Arsenal winning things, but we want more so not to see City winning things, I think. So it's great to see them getting duffed up. Mexico joining CONMEBOL. What? Potentially, I haven't heard anything about that. You should have put that in a message instead of that dumb shit. City are getting pumped here, yes. Moyes lost in Charity Shield in his first game in charge of United and was sacked after a few months with 2 signings. City, it's happening. Love it. Don't know, you're going quite far back now, mate. I can't honestly remember, but you're probably right. I think, was it only 8 months he got? I think he got sacked 8 months into the job. Haaland off to Real Madrid. City without Pep's going to be interesting this season. There is no try, there is only do. Or there's doo-doo, which is City here playing absolute doo-doo Magoo football. Arsenal finished the second after the Shield curse. Oh, right, South American Football Federation, they want to leave CONCACAF. I think that's a bit stupid, really. I mean, they're in for a start. They're, like, in the definition of Central America. In fact, they're more North America, really. You've got Canada and Mexico, Canada and North America, Canada and America and Mexico. I don't know, but it's either North or Central, mate, so I don't see how they're in South America, lad. I don't see that. Don't get that. Infantino said to the Mexican aide that if they support him, he will sort it out for them to join. How is this Infantino mug even still in the job? This sickens me. FIFA is a wrong'un. It's a wrong'un organisation. Oh, just need to be disbanded and we start again. Set up a proper organisation to shepherd the benefit of football. Not these scummers trying to... Did you see what they were trying to do previously to get this funding and stuff from private investors and all that, and just make it some tarnished, disgusting, commercial, leaving it open for foul play, corruption, all the rest of it. And even just trying to instigate that should be a sacking order for that Infantino mug. If UEFA is saying this is outright wrong, then there's a big problem because UEFA's looking corrupt too. So, I can't believe he's even still in the job, mate. I saw Argentina gave their backing to him. Yeah, I saw Argentina gave their fucking backing to Infantino, didn't they? Pre-price in the house. Why does chat keep changing Foden to the foot? Yeah, I know. It's like I've got some weird translation thing on, mate. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Yes, guys. We've got a food channel called Flying Pig Eats the World. If you're not familiar with it, well, you're having a bloody mare, really. If you're not going over there, watching the videos, getting involved with the food antics, you're having an actual mare. I'm going to pin that to the top of the live chat. Go over there and give us a subscribe to Flying Pig Eats the World on YouTube, a new food and drink channel. Oh, yeah. They're all corrupt pig. Yes, that's true. That's true. Blatter and Platini were the same. Yeah, that's what I mean. Foden, Peroxide, Twat, get back in the sun. Argentina, we don't talk about them. Argentina. Trump. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Trump will be backing him for sure. But yeah, there's the link at the top, pinned to the top. Go and subscribe to Flying Pig Eats the World. And Flying Pig Drinks the World. I should do a food review on my Sunday orders. You really should, Ruddy. Definitely, mate. I actually think, you know what, Ruddy, lad? You live in New York City, and you're the sort of geezer that likes getting around New York City. I always see you out and about, walking around, hanging out, going around, eating nice food around New York City, mate. Why don't you do proper New York City food reviews, mate? There's a massive audience, even just local people, let alone globally. How many people live in New York? Like 15 million people or something? Goodness me, lad. You should do food reviews of gaffs around New York City, lad. That would be immense content. I'm sure there's loads of people doing it, but still, I reckon you could probably do well with that. They're all corrupt, but there's levels to this game. Infantino is shameless. Yeah. Why do you think City can break rules without consequence? Skint clubs get whacked with relegation and point deductions, but when you're rich, you just pay a fine. Oh, so true. That's just life. Seems to be life. If you've got enough money, you can make all these heinous things go away. Crikey. Look at that Prince Andrew shit. Do you know what I mean? Or so many different examples. Fucking whatever, O.J. Simpson, I don't know. Loads of, people just getting away with it because of who they are and what they have. Oh, nice one, DMCL. Yeah, I'm working on a P.O. box, man. It's 60 quid a month. I need to build up the other channel first and stuff, but one day we'll have a P.O. box and then people will be able to send me things. My missus giving me earache because she has some gifts for you, but you still haven't done your P.O. box yet. Do a guy a favour and sort it out. Yeah, it's expensive, mate. I've got a million bills. I'm building up to that. Like I said, once I've got enough members on the other channel, I will. I've got 7 members on the channel at the moment, lad, and my member revenue is $24 a month. So we need to just get that up a little bit over there. If you want to support the channel over there, here's an idea. Go and become a member over there on Flying Pig Eats the World, and that will help us get there, mate. But I can't have 60 quid going out a month, and it might only be 2 things that I receive ever. You know what I mean? It needs to make sense, lad. You would die like Morgan Spurlock eating fast food for a year. Yeah, there you go, VK. Semenyo today is lazy. Just need the on-camera charisma. Hey, you've got that, Ruddy. Just be yourself. FA, UEFA, FIFA, all corrupt as fuck. True. But there is levels to this game. I think FIFA's the most corrupt, then UEFA, then, obviously FA. I'm not saying there's not corrupt, but there is levels to this game and corruption there. Oh, shot at the near post here for Bukayo Saka into the side netting. And obviously it would actually be like FIFA, South American FA or whatever, or, Argentinian FA, sorry, and stuff like that, Yeah, really good play. Arsenal, tucking them up. Odegaard, spread out wide. Yeah, good play. And then Saka just does the defender there, cuts back in, does the defender, gets a shot off. Maybe he should have looked for the pass to Havertz in the middle. WNBA. It's so shit, isn't it, how these supporting organisations... Olympics too, mate. Think about some of the guff that's happened at the Olympics in recent years. Like blokes competing in weightlifting, women's divisions and stuff. You know what I mean? Or, crazy stuff that's... I'm sure there's some crazy stuff that's happened. Just saying, there's just weird stuff goes on in these sporting organisations. FA's most corrupt, or City would have been relegated a while back. WNBA kept afloat by the NBA. If you're going to insult me, be original, Zane. Oh. I bet you're foaming at the gash, Arsenal fans, aren't you? At this performance here and just the result happening and also the season ahead. You just won the league, got to the Champions League final, almost could have won it, I guess. Shat it, though, didn't go for it properly. But, pretty good position you're in these days, isn't it, the Arsenal Scummers? Sad to say. I like fast food myself. I do. Yeah, stuff like that, David. Weird stuff happening. Weird stuff going on around the world in these different sporting organisations. A nice one, Kasiri, getting in here from Uganda. Love it. You're an Arsenal fan, are you? Fair play, mate. Your Arsenal looking pretty decent at the minute. I hate to say it. But like I say, you're flying, you just won the league. Chances are you've got to be the favourites to win this league again this season. Horrible to say, but it's true. But thank you for getting in here there, Kasiri William from Uganda. Legend. Arsenal aren't even that good. There's just no competition. They play a shit-house style, but it's super effective. And you're right. If you look at last season, the quality overall of the league was not good, which helped them. Foden's been garbage. Yeah, Anderson, Foden, these guys very disappointing today. You think Arteta winning that Prem was a warning sign? Arsenal look like they're sitting back now and will probably win the league again. They know how to win, and they've assembled slowly like a really great squad. They've got some real big players in there now. Grey papaya for some hot dogs. Just ask for less ketchup and get some mustard. Pretzel in Central Park. Mustard on is a must. Dipping will do. Go to Little Italy for some Italian food. Lexington. Yeah, you should do this shit, Ruddy. That's what I'm saying. You should do this shit. Arsenal used to crap themselves with the thought of playing City. That's just buried by mascara handing them lube. Well, we play the oil-funded club 4 games in, watching them today. We'll win by a cricket score. Did you see the game yesterday, mate? We did lose 4-2 to AC, but fair enough, lad. I'm not worried about these shitty scummers at the minute either. Injuries can kill a team. So true. You need to have squad depth. Pains to say this, Arsenal likely to retain this league this season. Lots of club in the rebuild stage. Damn right. They're only like I'd say they're probably the only team that's actually sort of a final product here. with a manager who's been there for years, who's had the time to buy the players he wants and play the way they want and assemble the team and everything. They're probably the only one, or one of the only ones. No, not seen that, Robert. I plan never to also. Foden has been off for it. Good 18 months. Yeah, weird, isn't it, Katie? We know he's a good player, but you're right. Is he going to do a Dele Alli? It's good to be back from work. Bring on the Prem. Hey, Tregs93, Raw Legend. Hope you had a good day as well, mate. At work. We could have beat the final minimum last year when they were under Pep. And their gash manager was slapping them 10-0. Oh, you're telling Ezio what to do. Oh, I see. City look absolutely wank. He's giving me recommendations. I see, right. Yeah, those are some solid recommendations. I've got to hit New York up one day. Just for a couple of days. But nothing crazy, because I've got to be honest, the prospect of being in a massive city like that just fills me with a sense of dread. I hate big cities like that. You think we will retain the Snapdragon Trophy next year? We'd be eating dogs here. We call them furry glizzies. Fucking hell. Hot dogs, yeah? West Ham looks decent for their first game in the Championship. Big time, Hansy. Big time. Imagine losing Rodders. Yeah, mate. Kovacic here for the shitty scum. They're trying to get something off, but it's just not working for them. Arsenal very compact, very solid defensively here. Just they can't really undo them at the minute. Oh, nice one, buddy. Thank you, mate. Well, if I ever do come, I'll definitely hit you up, mate. 100%. Definitely. That'd be amazing, lad. New York City over London. I don't know. They're both pretty much the same, mate. You know, really, like they're big cities. They're great cities. They're absolutely great. You know, don't get me wrong, but I'm not really into London either. It's just too big of a city for me. It's too much concrete, too much height. I feel hemmed in. I feel like I'm in a maze. I feel like a rat in a maze, mate. So, yeah. Easiest to die in bed, pig. Hold his phone. Can't get away from the freak. Excuse me, Robert. What's that, bud? Yeah, exactly, Roddy. Toronto. Yeah, that's near, isn't it? So could make a trip at the same time. Thank you, Roddy lad. You doing watch along for Friday opener? 100%. 100%, Kieran. Chance for Arsenal again here. Back in there's going to be. Oh, no. Just couldn't quite react quick enough to it, but they've given it away up there. Oh, no. City have won a free kick at the back there. Now, that would actually be amazing. Imagine having, like, say if I go to New York one day and Ruddy is there with, like, a car. You know, how good would it be? I know it's not really, they say it's, you know, not really the best way to get around New York, is it? But, because of the traffic and everything. But still, man's there with a car, driving us round, checking out restaurants and shit that he recommends. It's fucking awesome. That's what dreams are made of, lad. Because it's nice exploring a city on your own, but sometimes, you know, you can make some mistakes. You go in the wrong part of town, or you buy the wrong thing, you know, the wrong place that's just a bit gash and overpriced, or gives you food poisoning, or whatever. You know, you need to know the good spots. You know, you need to know the good spots, mate. So much organised without Rodri. The Amish country, yeah, mate, I'd love to. I'd love to visit the Amish country and do a bit of butter churning. I really would. Our game is early. Kick-off Saturday might be trouble. Good player, but being good isn't enough at elite level. Foden can't find consistency. End up like Sancho to be a lesser extent. Grealish. Yeah. No, you're spot on. You're spot on. He does have that potential at the moment to flop. He needs to really have a good season. Otherwise, that's it. That's end of could be end of the line in some ways for a top club anyway. Was it you who caused the eclipse last week when you bent down to pick something up? It was, mate, yes. But I wasn't bending down to pick something up. I was bending down to insert something into someone who you know. Mrs. Robinson, her name is. So here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Piggy loves you more than you will know. Oh, ho, ho. She's a hoe. The football is shit. Yes, the football is shit. Yes. Nice one, Superstar. Good observation there, lad. I don't know. I think Arsenal have actually played pretty well today. 76 heat wave. Hyde Park, lots of girlies, happy days. Yeah. Hyde Park, or was it... Oh, yeah, in 76. Oh, yeah. The long, hot summer of 1976. So you deserve this. What am I drinking Saturday? Probably, probably be the tears of Hull City fans, mate. Probably what I'm going to drink, lad. Yeah. I always thought he'd go there, win stuff, and then end up back at Aston Villa one day. But I don't think it is going to happen now. But maybe. I did think he'd go back there one day, though. Hope they waste 120 million on Enzo as well. Cheese tasting. Yeah, you know it. Agree about Foden, his head. Oh, chance for City, shot there. Saved by Raya. Head is filled with technical jargon. True. Structured so you don't really ever end up in a bad part of town on accident. Nice. Oh, we love a bit of Mrs. Robinson, don't we? She was seeing a different type of moon, yeah. Brings a whole new meaning to the word Amarim job. Sir Ruben Amarima. My DoorDash order's taking too long. Mate, it was only about 15 minutes ago you ordered it, wasn't it, Ruddy? Dino, you can say that, but at the same time, you had the chance to play an amazing team, unbelievable coach. Yeah, no, that's it. And for huge money, and they were going to win things. Guaranteed he's a Premier League winner. He's a Champions League winner, isn't he? Isn't he a Champions League winner? He is. They won the Champions League when he was there, right? So he's actually a winner of all the major trophies, and you've got fat cash to do it as well. You got the munchies. Villa fans hate Grealish. They're still hurting over his decision to go. Yeah. Exactly. Might just go to Hull for the atmosphere of my United shirt. Do it. I'm sure they'll receive you very nicely. Brighton, Hull up, paint it grey. Brighton, Hull up and paint it grey. Still 100 million for Grealish is absolute insanity. Yeah, true. Especially a few years back. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never actually been to Hull. What's Hull like, girls? I mean, I don't know. Never really been there. It's by the sea though, isn't it? So does Hull have a beach, or is it just like a, I don't know, like a quay or something? I don't know, because they do set sail, like a lot of boats set sail from Hull, don't they? So it's like a famous dock and stuff, right? Super chat. Yeah. So what's it like, guys? Never been there. Probably never will. But what's it all about? Was Mrs. Robinson the original MILF? Quite possibly. Win their first game? I think we'll batter Hull up, yes. Klopp's teams were very good, I agree. Anyone remember the last of this season when Shearer got Newcastle relegated? Both Hull and United fans were chanting, "Cheer up, Alan Shearer." Quality times, yeah, I remember that. Pepe Le Pew, thank you for the £5 super chat there, my son. City getting destroyed like me with a packet full of custard creams. They really are. Going to town on them. Hull away first game of the season could be a nightmare. Tough one, isn't it? Because they just got promoted and they're going to be treating it like a full-on, yeah, like the final. By the way, Pepper Le Pew, thank you so much for the super chat. That a £5 raw one. Super chat, super Pepe Le Pew, lad. Big ups, Pepe Le Pew. Appreciate you, my son. Appreciate you. An absolute raw one. Oh, yeah, been to Grimsby. Hull of a ship. Probably filled with fishermen. Berber, aren't you from Hull way, mate? Aren't you a Hullite? Or what's the name of someone who's from Hull? A Hullonian? A Hullian? Don't know, mate. Anderson would have been a better fit at United. He would have slotted straight in, but at City, I don't think he'll get in the team. Well, they've got Rodri leaving, remember. Rodri's gone, mate. Donnarumma's had a stinker. Yeah, big time. Original Gilf. You can't stand mascara. Hopefully gone by Christmas. Absolute twat. You like Hull, Piggy, and they have a nightclub called Dirty Dicks. Fuck, you know. Back 5 United never do well. It's a cup final here for Hull. Yeah, exactly. I do agree. Not an easy game, but we should be able to shine through and show our superior quality. But they are going to absolutely give everything, those Hull players. Not easy, mate. Sing when you're fishing. Yep, Yorkshire. Can't stop laughing. David the Mank, I know. Get in there, mate. City in the shit. Takes me 2.5 hours to get to Hull from mine. I have to change it. Leeds or Sheffield. Hello, it's me you're looking at for. Beverly's a nice town. I can't believe they spelt it with an H and not a D. Dull. Dull city. Harsh, mate. Harsh, but maybe fair. I mean, I can't say I've seen much of Hull. I think the only time I've ever seen anything from Hull, actually, or like the mise en scène of Hull, would be in that Only Fools and Horses episode To Hull and Back. That's probably the only time I've ever sort of seen Hull on camera or anything. Yeah, I don't think he's getting sacked anytime soon, but I don't. If he's going to have a miserable time there at City Maresca, I'd love it. I'd love it for it to be an extended miserable time, you know? Oh, a Hallensian, a Hullite, and a few others according to Google. Hallensian. Wow. Hullite makes sense. A Hallensian. Posh. You're more interested in how the United are going to supposedly get back. I'm sick of abject failure and owners clearly don't give a shit. No, you're right. That couldn't really be more summed up really with this window. If you look at it, actually, Cake, the Glynny Austin shithouses, they need to spend and they haven't because of their past failings as well. Not necessarily Ineos, but the past failings of this football club. Still paying out money for players that we've signed previously. You know, making payments for players that we signed previously that have flopped. Some of which since gone. Crazy. Yeah. City are pathetic. Oh, really? Mick Ronson, Bowie's guitarist, was from Hull. Look it up. Berber says, Hull's terrible. I walk my dog at 1 a.m. without fear of being knifed. Wish I lived somewhere else. You walk my dog at 1 a.m. without fear of being knifed. Do you mean with fear of being knifed? It's Hull on Earth. Hull on Earth. Maresca won't get a second season if he messes up bad. Nah, true. Stupid phone. Blame the phone, Cake. Grealish was a flair player. Loved everyone pushing for England team. Went to City, played a bit part role. Yeah, he was much better through the middle, playing like the number 10, taking players on, drawing fouls, making dangerous stuff happen for Villa when he was there. He was great. I agree. But he has gone to City and won everything. You can't really fault him and made fat cash. Michael Richards, Noel Gallagher, can you hear me? Your boys took one hell of a beating. Back now. Oh, fair play to you, Duke. You spent a month in Hull once. I think it was a Sunday. Hull's only 60 miles from Grimsby. No, I do worry about it, mate. I do worry about it. I mean, there was a time, I remember when Phil Brown was Hull manager and they were in the Prem, they were sort of doing okay for a bit. I seem to remember, didn't they give us a really good game once? Was it like 5-3 or something? I think, yeah, you know, it's not going to be easy, that, but we should be able to duff them up. It's a totally different time now, obviously, but they're just newly promoted. Really, odds of getting stabbed fall because you might get shot. Oh, it's bad, isn't it, mate? It's real bad. Dangerous country these days, mate, this country. It's shitter. Pretty bad. It is getting a bit shit, mate. Hopefully, it improves. It's not looking good, Brev. Makes it worse that a board have shut the window. City could struggle. Chelsea, Liverpool, Spurs, unknowns. Yeah, we've got about another 10 minutes left, Susan. It has been a slow game. Super slow. Oh. Slow-mo football. You'd rather United were playing someone like Everton first, to be honest. Yeah, same. Same, I agree. Because like you say, it's the whole cup final vibe. Hull at home against United. It doesn't get any bigger than that. And it's their first game of the season. They're going to give absolutely everything. So it is going to be tough. City want to pass the ball in a toothless without Haaland. Need to get out of the City's awful game. City fans, time to leave at home time. Yeah. Duke says this game's been dreadful and Zane's insults toxicity doesn't help it. I actually disagree with you, Duke. I personally think Zane's comments did help the stream. I thought some of them were funny. Okay, maybe not the one where he's directly targeted you, but the other ones I thought it was good, mate. You know, you've got your own personal vendetta against Zane, and that's fine. I'll let you two duke it out. I don't care. No pun intended. But I don't give a shit, mate. It'll be raining chips spice if Hull beats us next Saturday. Oh. Britain is horrible, says Susan. All right, calm yourself down there, Susan. I live here. Don't rubbish my gaff. At least I can watch the Wrexham game tomorrow. Hello there, Robotic Maniac. How the devil have you been? The Mr. Maniac in here. Legend. Well, I think it's fair because you target him all the time, Duke. Do you know what I mean? Don't know if you've noticed, but sometimes you start and initiate things against Zane. So practice what you preach. Practice what you preach, lad. Hypocrite. Oh, practice what you preach, my friend. Oh, you see, now you're getting shots from home. You guys, calm down. Let's be nice. Let's be friends. But also, yeah, nice one. Fun banter. Enjoy the banter, guys. Enjoy the banter. Let's not forget, banter is fun. Let's not turn into a proper melt snowflake society where we can't banter each other. It's fun. I'm all right, thanks, Mark Garris there. Not too bad. A little bit hot and toasty, mate. 30.1 degrees it is in the sty. Fucking hell, I need to open that door, man. Actually feeling pretty sick now, just seeing that temperature. Ugh. Yeah, fair play, Duke, lad. You know, got to give it and take it, lad. Got to give it and take it, lad. If you're going to give it, got to take it, lad. 86, lots of Black Vauxhall Chevette squaddies doing driving tests, me included. Love it. Love it. Oh, really, Bub? I don't know. I've got some sort of translation thing going on. Prediction for Saturday? I'm thinking we got to duff them up 3-1. Yeah. Sully Griffin, thank you so much for getting in here raw with a 34-month comment, 34-month member comment there. He's been a member for nearly 3 years. That's actually nutty, Sully. 3 years already a member of the channel. What? Those 3 years have flown by. He says Maresca will be City's David Moyes. Way in over his head. He'll be gone in 8 months for sure. Yes, mate, get a hashtag 34 in there for Sully. I hope so. I'm really with you on that one. I love it. I mean, there's always usually a drop-off after a manager like that. I know you didn't really have it initially when Slot took over from Klopp, but you did the next year, you know? So you can't always oversee them as successfully when you've got a big change of culture like that, change of manager. I agree with you there, Sully Griffin. Sully Griffin. Thank you for being a 34-month member of the channel, supporting the channel, lad. Didn't cool down till 10 p.m. last night. Yeah. Five minutes to go until the 90 is up here. All right, guys, play nice now. Play nice. I don't care if you don't, but play nice, to be honest. City with a free kick opportunity. Are they going to get one back? A little consolation here? I don't know. Mascara's pulled his hair out already. Maybe he's going to push his eyelashes out. Pull his eyelashes out too, so we don't call him Mascara anymore. Yeah, City look pretty shit. Them letters like something out of the Matrix. Oh, Dave, we've had him round this way, mate. We've had it like just a couple of miles, not even a couple of miles, right just up the road. We've had a big wildfire here last night, mate. It was getting pretty sketchy at one point. To close all the windows, smoke. It's the first big fire we've had round this way for a while. But I was saying to Mrs. P, I bet you it's going to happen. You know, heathland. There's loads of heathland around here. It's like just dry tinderbox at the moment. And yet, lo and behold, yesterday, loads of firefighters tackling a blaze not far away. Smoke coming in the fucking house. Thankfully, they got it under control. Nobody was injured or hurt or anything. But wildlife done, and I think something like, I don't know, I think it said like 80 by 40 square meters is Foxfield. It's terrible, lad. Real bad. Get worried for. We need it just a big downpour of rain, don't we? We really do. We've had so much dryness, it's just not on. We need a bit of rain. Thankfully, I mean, if you look at like the you know, the forecast, it says like 55% on Friday, 39% on Saturday, chance of rain. So hopefully we do get that, because every day it's just been so dry. It's just obscene. You wouldn't let Rodri leave? No, I'd be trying to keep on with him, but ultimately he wants to go back to Spain, it seems. Haaland likes that programme. I'm sorry, get me out of here. 2 minutes to go. What a shitty City side. Great to see. Enzo Mascara in the mud. Yeah, Frodo's ring. Which ring? Didn't know he had a tattoo there, Berber. YouTube been hacked by Morpheus. I'm not seeing what you guys are seeing. Where are all these crazy symbols? I'm not seeing what you guys are seeing. No Pinkus in Cardiff. No, Haaland. He's been put back in the painting, mate. Vigo the Carpathian has to wait for another chance. Already, Hull have got a lad up front called Joe Gelhardt. Was on loan from Leeds last season. Just signed permanently. He's quality and dangerous. Got 15 goals last season. His right handful. Oh, shit. How do you know he's a right handful, mate? You've been giving him the old Vinnie Jones treatment, have you, Tommy? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. No, oh, I'll take your word for it. I mean, I'm not discounting Hull at all. Like Berber was saying, they're a team that's just come up and they're going to really be going for it. So it could be a dangerous one. Watch out for Gelhardt. Right, we're coming up to the end of the stream, guys. The question on the poll was, can we hit 300 likes on this watch-along? It's not looking good, Brev. But let's give it our best shot with one last final like spike before the end of the game. Hit the like button. Help us get to 300 likes. If you could, that'd be amazing. Drop a thumbs up on it. You know it makes sense. Also, get yourself subscribed if you're new here. We're on here for big games, but we mostly cover the Manchester United games and stuff. But we are on here for big games. So if you're new to the channel, get yourself subscribed and involved. Oh, yes. City look tired as. They like letter number algebra. Weird shit, Piggy. That's weird, isn't it? My favourite pub. Don't really have a favourite pub, actually. Don't really go to the pub much, mate. No, I don't really have a favourite pub. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Solitude Guard, for getting in here raw with it. Pick of Vinnie Jones and Gaz as a classic. Yeah, oh yeah, it is. It really is. Lord Vigo being quiet today. Did he not drink enough milk? Arsenal hoof it clear. I wonder if the officials are going to be kind to City and only give a couple of minutes added on time. Really, you can watch every Premier League game in Asia there for 16 a month. Oh, we get rinsed. I know. We actually do get full on rinsed. It's a disgracia. Couldn't see the game because I don't have ESPN Plus, but I will definitely enjoy watching the highlights on YouTube. Nice one, the Swamp Cleaner, lad. Yep, three good goals, you know. Well, I say good goals, you know, pretty easy goals in the end for Arsenal against these City scummers. Thank you, Duke. He says, everybody smash the like, subscribe, and spread the good vibes around in the chat if you can. Super chat to support the Pigster. Nobody has to do that there, but I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, best thing you can do is by being just a regular viewer, commenter, smashing the like on it, like you say, sharing it, supporting those are the best thing you can do. And obviously being a member's great, that sort of thing. But God bless you there, Duke. Thank you. Thank you, Mark Hughes. Thank you, Irrelevant Brett Yates. Appreciate that. That's how you do it. City really made this a snooze fest. Delighted they're getting stuff. Thanks for the watching on, lad. Roll on next Saturday. Thank you so much. Cannot wait, mate. Cannot wait to be back at it properly with United competitive, proper football, mate. Season underway. It's been a long, hot summer, mate. Can't quite wait to get back to it. Almost. I'm almost looking forward to the grey rain as well. Not got it on now. Yeah. Let's hope so, G. Kelly. I mean, I know it's only one game here, but Maresca, new coach, taking over from Pep, different culture, different change, big drop-off incoming, I think. You know, it's tough when you're a big manager like that goes. And also their biggest player, arguably, or their biggest cog in the midfield there, Rodri, as well. Yes, and everyone go and subscribe to Flying Pig Eats the World. Yes, we've got a new food channel. It's pinned to the top of the live chat there. It's called Flying Pig Eats the World. Or I'll put it in the chat again here. It should pop up in the chat there with a link to go and subscribe to Flying Pig Eats the World YouTube channel. There it is. Go and subscribe to the food channel. Look forward to next week, Pig. I'm a whole fan. It's going to be surreal seeing us in the Prem. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it was a while ago you were last in the Prem. Maybe 10 years or even more. You know, the Phil Brown days, I guess, was it? Proud to be a long-time 3-year member of this channel, even if I struggle a lot at times. Oh, bless you there, Duke, lad. You're not a member, mate. You're not a member, lad. No, you're a grey. You're what we call a grey person in here, mate. Do you know what I mean? You're one of the greys. You're not a member, mate. Don't know where you got that idea, mate, but no, you're not a member. Ruddy's a member. Do you know what I mean? Ruddy's a member there. Dan Salford, he's a member. You ain't a member there, mate. If you mean just a member of this community, you're damn right. You're damn right you are. You are. There's the final whistle, by the way. There it is. Everyone, check it out. 3-0 Arsenal. Have some of that, you cheating City scummers, lads. We love to see this. Arsenal have absolutely done them raw there, to be fair. Made City look rank bang average. Proper rank bang average. You know what I'm saying? Proper rank bang average, guys, weren't they? City. And I hope it's the start of things to come. Have some of that. Enzo Mascara, you're absolutely cooked, mate. This season's going to be an uphill battle. I can feel it for these City scummers. Yeah, Enzo Mascara, start pulling your hair at what's remaining of it and your eyelashes out already, mate. Because the season's going to be a brutal one. Maybe not. I mean, let's face it. They do have a great squad still, even with Rodri leaving. They still got a deep squad. They just signed Anderson. They got Haaland, best goal scorer in the league. Yada, all the rest of it. But it's not all about that. You've got to make it click. You've got to get this team organised, defending well, working well as a team, creating, doing something with the possession. They might have had a lot of possession there, but they did naff all with it. And it was great to see. City scummers right deep there, right in the mud. Right deep in the mud there, like it's almost bloody quicksand, mate. Getting dragged down slowly but surely. Eventually, they're going to get dragged. Oh no! We muted the bastard thing. I'm just saying, eventually, they're going to have their lips up there, sucking, just breathing, hanging on there, with their lips in the mud, mate. Their lips in the quicksand, just breathing, hanging on. But then, they're going to get sucked down, mate, eventually there, with 115 charges, mate, and shat on. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying there, that's what's going to happen. I can feel it. The City demise is upon us. Oh, yes. The apocalypse is nigh for these City scummers. 3-0 drubbins. Oh, post-Pep's not going to be fun, is it, for City, potentially? We don't know. They've got a good squad. Maybe Maresca's going to do well. But I did think it's a strange appointment. I mean, the guy failed at Chelsea. Weird. Absolutely weird. Boring match, yeah. Particularly second half was a snooze fest. Really? They always need to do some shit like that, don't they? Barca did sell Ferran Torres. I think I'm going to put a jumper on. It's cold here today. Yeah, I know. Is it really, Kim? Wow, jealous. I know it's still roasted up here. Oh, it was always like 7 degrees lower in Scotland from where it is here down on the south coast, and I am jealous at the moment. I'm not jealous in winter, but I'm jealous at the moment for sure. Seriously, how did Maresca get his job? I know, weird, isn't it? Shat it at Chelsea. No, it didn't show great leadership in terms of getting them together as a proper team, I don't think. They were kind of sporadic. There was issues there with, egos and style and gelling and all that sort of stuff. If I was City, I wouldn't have appointed Maresca. That's a bizarre one. But they did. City back to being noisy neighbours. Let's go. 16 degrees Celsius up here. That's bang on. Wow. That's immense. It's currently 26 here where I am, outside. So it's cooling a bit now. It's 5 o'clock now, so cooling a bit. 29.8 in this room, so it's cooling a bit now. Let's go. You wish it was winter now, even here in Canada. Oh, it's been so hot. It's been too much. You turned it off watching X-Men 97. Oh, classic. Fair enough, Arsenal. I do think they are the ones to beat this season. Obviously, they should be the favourites to win the league. They just won the league. They seem well-oiled machine. Say what you want about these scummers. And Arteta, he's got them to be a well-oiled machine where they win games. You know, they've just dispatched of City easily there. They've added some good players, but they had a good set of players before. So I do think, yeah, Arsenal probably favourites to win the league again. But anyway, fair play, Arsenal. Thank you, Arsenal, I guess, for helping us watch City get dicked. It's always good to see City get absolutely destroyed. So very happy with that, guys. Very happy with that. Another plate for the Arsenal. Yeah, that was bad. Maresca, worst possible start. Didn't matter. Just committed you. You can't embarrass your club. Yeah, bad start, that. 120 new charges coming for City. Just like London, Manchester is red. Oh, yeah. Why do you English call sweaters jumpers? Just because we have got a different vernacular over here, mate. That's kind of like asking why in China do they have sweet and sour pork Chinese style? Like, what the fuck? They invented that shit, mate. You know what I mean? Just like we invented the English language, mate. We invented the English language, and jumpers is an English word. That's what we use. We say trousers as well instead of pants. You know, in case you didn't know. It's jumpers and trousers, lad. Jumper, trousers. Jumper, trousers. Not sweater and pants. Pants is something you wear under your trousers, boss. We invented the shit. Sorry to say, but if we want to call it jumpers, we will. Yeah. Maresca's more sporadic than anything else. Another plate for the arse. Exactly, why do they call her trousers pants? I don't know. They're not even pants. Pants are what you wear underneath your trousers. Pantaloons. Take care. Going to watch the rest of West Ham games. See you next week. Thank you, Kieran. You enjoy it, lad. Thank you so much for getting in. As always, Kieran, you don. Why do Americans call bum bags fanny packs? Yeah, that's another one. Oh, we beat both these two teams last season. Just saying, the league is ours to win it this year. No fear. Love that. Yeah, we did do the number on those Arsenal scummers and the City scummers. It was beautiful. Where was Anderson? Mr. Anderson. He was in a different multiverse at the time, mate, speaking to the Oracle. Not the Oracle from The Matrix, but the Oracle from Benidorm. It's me, Jeff Maltby. I'm the Oracle. I'm the bloody Oracle. And if I say that that's the answer, that's the bloody answer, because I'm the Oracle. You've set him off. Thanks, Pig. We'll be on before Saturday. Definitely. I'm thinking I'm going to do the Welsh Derby. Yeah, the Sheep Shearers Derby tomorrow night, which is going to be Cardiff versus Wrexham. Yep. Cardiff versus Wrexham. The Bluebirds versus the fuck. What are Wrexham called again? What's Wrexham's nickname, guys? Yeah, tomato. Also, it's football, not soccer, Americans. Aluminum. Oh, that one really grinds my tits, that lad. Aluminum. It's aluminium. Tank top. Oh, whatever, mate. Predictions against Hull next week. I'm going 3-1 United, mate. 3-1 United. I feel like it will be a tough game, but we should have too much for them, bro. I'm going 3-1 United, bro. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so we will probably be, I think I'm going to do the Welsh Derby game tomorrow night, and we will be back on Friday night as well for the Premier League opener. We just have a look at the fixtures and the times and stuff for the upcoming games. See what we're working with. So 8 p.m. tomorrow night, Cardiff Wrexham. Champions League playoffs Tuesday, Fenerbahce Olympic Lyon. Not going to do that. Wednesday the 19th, there's other Champions League players. You've got Celtic versus Lask. I'm not going to do that. Thursday, Europa League playoffs. Not going to do those. Friday, Premier League, Arsenal versus Coventry City, Premier League opener. We will do that one. Arsenal versus Coventry. We'll do that one on Friday night, 8 p.m. And then, of course, it's Manchester United early doors, early fixture, Saturday morning, 12:30 p.m. kickoff against Hull City. Then you've got the 3 p.m. fixtures, Everton, Crystal Palace, Ipswich versus Sunderland, Nottingham versus Leeds, Brentford versus Tottenham Hotspur at 5:30. Yeah, might do one of those, probably not. And then the Sunday, obviously, got some big games. We'll be doing a couple of those, if not all. We'll do all of them, actually, because they're on at the same time, two of them. You've got Brighton versus Villa, City versus Bournemouth, and Newcastle United versus Liverpool, which is the big 4:30 p.m. fixture. So we'll do that as well. And then Monday night, you've got Fulham, Chelsea. We'll probably do that as well. Yeah, now that the Premier League's back in there raw with it, I want to get back on here raw with it and do lots of streams and hang out and watch all the games. So we're going to be doing at least those ones. Yeah. Nice one. Okay, let's go there. It's Herbs. Okay, calm yourself down. Red Dragon. Kids struggling, gotta say. Oh, God, struggling. Yeah. Interesting. Right, we're going to wrap up this stream here, folks. Thank you so much for watching. All the members, all the mods, all the super chatters as well. People like Zayn Miasi, big ups for super chat there, lad, and everybody else who's got in there as well. Patreons, chatters, members, mods, legends of the channel. Bizarre Pudding, Kim, all the members in green there. Thanks for being members. Davey Watkins, Disco Dave, all the members of the channel here, such as you guys, and all the mods like Daz Salford and Disco Dave and Dave Watkins and Berber and everyone who's been in here. Raw. Thank you so much for getting in here raw. Nice one, Berber lad. Nice one, Kimster. Thanks for watching, guys. You can follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Also, check out the links in the description there. Go and subscribe to my food channel. It's called Flying Pig Eats the World. Link popping up in the description or in the live chat now. Or it's also pinned at the top of the live chat. Go and subscribe to Flying Pig Eats the World. Drop a thumbs up before you go. Hit the subscribe here over on Flying Pig United. Thanks for watching and hanging out with us, guys. There will be more content coming up. If there's any Man United news, like proper actual news, then we will get on and jump on and do a live stream in regards to transfer dealings of Manchester United. But at the moment, you know, there isn't anything too concrete. There should be, but there isn't. So, but anyway, I'll get on if there is. Cheers, guys. Keep a lookout. Smash the bell icon for notifications. God bless you, Disco Dave, Daz, STJNF, and everybody else at the end here. City in the mud. City absolutely guffers. It's great to see. Fair play, Arsenal. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come for Man City, and we see them have a massive post-Pep poo-off. Let's go. See you in a bit, and remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com. So check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Big thank you.